when you said goodbye to me.
You said goodbye to me, bitch. You better break north before you 6 south, and I'll be sitting in that big house. Just let me sharpen my knives, throw on the apron. X's mark the steak and the salad crumbled with bacon and blue cheese. Caramel complexions on 2 knees, on 2 skis, carving up the ounces with this dude needs. I'm Rick the model, Martell the cartel, live fast and eat the big tuna like Billy Parcells.
Oh yeah.
What is this bitch saying? I haven't even watched it yet, but I really want a second Kylie roleplay.
Hello, Lons.
It's like real thoughts from you.
Yeah, these are.
Oh, dude, you're ruining my ASMR experience right now. Okay, hold on.
OMG.
Lons, what's going on?
Yo.
Lons.
Hold up, let me just pause this shit.
Dude, do not pause my ASMR.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Why in every ASMR video they like talk so light?
That's what it's meant to be.
Really?
I'm telling you, dude, it's a
It's supposed to
sexual,
relax.
it's a
So
sexual
intimate?
kink, yo. People are like, no, it's not.
We just seen one with a girl put a party hat on the camera, so I don't really know where that was going.
Yeah.
Lons. Lons, who do we have here?
Dude, we have two guests. 2 guests today.
Wow.
First time ever. First time 2 guests. And third time guests.
Wow.
It's our 4th time guests besides Rude Boy and the now. Even though they were unofficial guests, we have two official guests. So
Timmy,
Timmy.
Yo, T Swayze.
T Swayze, and Ricky.
Yeah, Rick on the mic.
Rick on the mic.
Yeah,
Rick
that's
Ross.
And me,
Off-road Rick.
Tebow.
race car Rick here to serve.
What is that?
What does that mean?
It means what it means, man.
Here to
You
serve.
can't really
Here
get
to
too
serve.
in depth from race
Here to
car Rick.
serve, baby.
There's only
Yes,
so
sir.
many
Here to
options.
serve,
yeah,
baby.
here to
Yes, sir.
serve.
Rick.
What the fuck? I'm trying to. I don't know if I got. Alright, this is fine. Dude, yeah, we were just watching these fucking ASMR.
You're explaining to Timmy what ASMR actually was.
Timmy, what does ASMR stand for?
It's ass to mouth ratio. So there's so basically it's like size of the ass compared to the skill of the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your ASMR?
I don't think
One to-
that's what.
one
I
to
don't think
two.
that. I don't think ass to
One to
mouth is
two?
somebody's
Yeah.
mouth to their ass.
I don't know.
I got the
Probably a
1 to 2.
solid, I don't know, 0.75. Not fully a 1.
How do you even like? What's the ratio?
I don't know. Is that even technically a ratio? Could it be like a point something?
I think
I think so.
anything's
No,
like
it's
a
like 1
ratio.
to. It's gotta be like
1 to 7 or some shit.
Yes.
1 to 7.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, 1 to 2. 1. Yep, that makes sense.
So for every 2 assholes that you have,
Not the assholes. I don't know.
for every 2 cheeks, you have 1 mouth.
Nice.
Sure.
Okay.
We started this off on a really good note.
Yeah.
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 This bitch is
good so far.
This girl has a. What's her ASMR's got to be?
Kylie Jenner role play.
Well, she makes her mouth smaller.
Why would?
You notice that she like puckering her lip like.
But wouldn't that be like a
It
reverse
reminds
Kylie
me of like the
thing?
formation of like flying birds.
Oh, like the geese going north. Or is it-
Oh, wow,
south?
yeah.
Or is it south?
South,
I
bro.
think you were right with the south one.
Yeah.
No,
it, al-
north.
it almost
There's
looks
They
like,
fly south
like a
for
flock of
Yeah,
seagull
that's
mouth.
true, that's true, that's true.
you know when you were like a little kid and you couldn't draw birds in your picture of
Like
like,
the squiggle lines in the
Yeah.
sky.
so
look
you
like
just
M's.
so you just are like this, yeah, like boop, boop.
Yep. Yo.
Everyone
They're
should
all
know what we're
crazy.
talking about by the
Exactly.
noises. If you don't know what the whoop whoop
Yeah.
means, then
Get
you're
out.
lost.
Dude, look at how big her pupils are too. She has black eyeballs.
She's on PCP.
PCP.
Dude, before this we were
ASMR
watching this annual it's the fuck's his Anuel. Sorry. Do you see this guy, Tom? Go back. I'm the fucking control master. Yeah. No, this is
Yeah, that's the one with the party hat, dude. Super
this
weird.
She's
crazy
geek.
chick.
She's something else.
What's her name?
Crazy.
Crazy
ASMR crazy.
ASMR darling. Darling.
That's
She
how-
looks crazy,
that's how you
dude.
know it's real.
Dude, this bitch will choke you out at night when you're sleeping if you fucking do something wrong.
Yeah.
What?
No, she won't.
Yeah, she
Smile the whole
would,
time
dude.
while giving birth. This is so much fun.
What an experience.
Giant fruit. Oh my god, dude. But dude,
Yeah,
like
you gotta-
ASMR, you're like eating sounds.
Yeah, just really close.
You gotta do
Yeah.
dude, what's that one, that
gross.
JoJo, dude?
JoJo ASMR, dog.
Yeah, dude, but that motherfuckers.
Ho,
Hold
ho.
up, he's got some cringy. Give me this fucking.
Like, it is kind of weird though. I can see how like older men like a young girl whispering in their ear at night.
Older men like the weirdest shit.
Yeah, I was
that
just gonna say I can't really understand how old men like certain things that they
Yeah,
like, so I can't really like speak on that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be old men soon, so we should probably start liking this shit, guys.
Yeah,
Speak
you
for
gotta start
yourselves.
Looking into some stuff.
99% of you will fall asleep to card magic ASMR.
If we fall
Yeah.
asleep here, I'll wake up and piss my pants.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy.
Dude, this guy's. Yeah, because how boring this shit is. It's like... Okay.
Let's put the mic next to them.
Dude, I still
Yeah,
can't
can
get
they
past
hear
the
this?
whisper. It's
It's creepy.
You think anyone's ever died in the middle of an ASMR video,
That would.
or like a robbery's occurred in their own home? Like
Yeah,
in
all
the
the
middle of an
creeps.
ASMR?
Yeah.
All the creeps who jizz their pants and have a
You
heart
gotta look
attack.
up
like-
ASMR videos.
No,
gone
those guys
wrong.
are in the comments. They're not.
I mean,
killing
the
you.
comments are all like,
really supportive.
Yeah, that's, really
That's how
weird.
annoying. That's
man.
what's so annoying.
Oh my
I think that's what
God.
annoys me the most is that people are really supportive of ASMR artists.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm
why
glad
this
that
isn't a
whispering
thing?
on YouTube gets you off. I'm glad
like it's
that's
not
your jazz.
weird.
Right.
I currently stress this.
Somebody
thanks to
said,
school.
"Teach me, Daddy."
Oh
Right
my
there.
Yeah,
God.
they're wild. dude.
Oh no.
Maybe they do ASMR.
And
How do you
they- yeah.
teach ASMR?
Right.
Like how does
Well,
one do that?
I think she wants to get taught the tricks.
the tricks. Gotcha.
Can you please stop doing the obvious false shuffle? Somebody's actually mad.
That's Jackie. Jackie's like, listen.
Listen, I'm a blackjack dealer. I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Oh yeah, he does work at the
Sands.
He's
casino.
gangster. that's
Shouts out to
crazy.
Jackie.
His brother works there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Dude,
Killing
like
it.
Jackie's Vietnamese, right?
He's probably nice as
Yep.
fuck at.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I bet he's
From
nice
him.
as fuck at
That's
dealing.
so. I mean, my
He said
Jackie's
he really
got that,
likes
like,
it, to be
calm-
honest.
You in
to
your
it.
eye, just
Yeah.
as he's just shuffling your cards and all the craziest.
He's
ways.
got that
He doesn't
deadly
even shuffle. He
precision.
just goes from
Yeah,
one hand to
it's like-
another. Telekinesis and shit.
It's like fucking like when people pray, they put their hands out and they just travel. between-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, dude, YouTube's got some of the some
Asian
cool
people are
stuff,
the
but there's so
best.
much stupid shit on here.
It's like everything else.
Look at this. Right, reacting to people reacting to my ASMR,
What?
and this shit is 5 million views.
Yeah, that's I was gonna say. Like the people like fuel that shit. They love it.
It's just like in the office culture. Like people don't do any work; they just watch
Yeah.
YouTube videos all day.
Just watching.
I could
dumb shit.
imagine.
Like my buddy
Yeah.
the other day, he's like, "Yeah, dude, I watched the. Do you guys know what the Malice in the Palace is?
No, it's
No.
It's when Ron Artest and them got in that huge fight that during the basketball game.
Oh, is that when? No, that's not when
Put it on, put
Meta
it on.
World Peace jumped in the.
Yeah,
same
it
thing?
is. It is when he was Ron Artest. When he was Ron Artest.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I was like, he was like, "Yeah, dude, I was watching that video," and I was like, I literally thought like right away, I was like, "Did you watch it at work?" He's like, "Yeah."
Like,
Like
the
the
only
Malice.
place to watch
The,
it, dude.
the only
Malice in the Palace,
I
3
wish.
stages.
or
Is that?
just look up like Ron
Messy
Artest.
Is it?
off.
Oh, right,
Right
here.
there.
Pacers Pistons brawl.
Yeah, yeah.
Or is it this one?
Yeah, which I
It's
would
12
do.
minutes.
Well,
Let's do the original
do
though.
the original.
Man, this probably goes hard. Okay. Oh.
Sick.
Oh, damn.
Steven Jackson,
Why does he go in the stand?
because a fan throws a drink at them.
I ain't paid for this.
Look at this dude back
Yeah, I
here.
was just gonna say, is that the guy that throws the drink? Because he pulled up.
Oh yeah, I realized I did see a video of that the other day.
Look, they threw a drink at him, and now he goes up in the stands and actually fights a fan and beats the shit out of a fan.
That's gangster. I mean, at that point, like,
He already fought the whole other
And dude, he's a strong fucking.
I'd assume they all are. But yeah, just not playing now.
They're like freaks of nature fighting these normal ass.
Right.
Well, okay, just because you're a fan doesn't mean you can like do dickhead shit.
Yeah, no,
Right.
no, I'm not saying that you shouldn't get fucked up, but like
But
these
yeah,
guys
they are
just think
like
the fans would
superhuman.
be
It wasn't
super
ever a.
race.
It wasn't ever a fight. I mean,
yeah, this guy's not getting away with it.
they weren't.
Damn.
But dude, they just keep going.
He's just angry because he paid money and
You guys
Shit ain't
asshole.
You don't do that though. You don't throw a drink at a player, dude. Like,
no.
Yeah. Over a basketball
right.
game.
And anything that happens on the court between those players is between them. Like,
Yeah.
what you think? Because you paid $25 to come sit in these stands, like, you got the right to fucking disrespect him? Nah,
They're still
dog.
humans.
Did he get suspended for? How long did he get suspended
Dude,
for?
they, I think a lot of people got suspended.
Yeah, I was
in that
gonna say,
play.
like in that whole scenario, you barely have a team at that point.
Yeah, they all.
right? Who the hell did they put up?
Yeah, like who's playing next?
Ron
They just
Artest.
canceled it. You're like, this isn't gonna work.
Malice in the Palace suspensions. I'm
Well-
typing like a fucking old person.
Anyways, yeah.
Malice.
My
Wist-
buddy
no,
told
no,
me
no.
he watched. I just knew that that's the type of shit you watch at work. That's where people most YouTube views happen.
At offices.
Yeah, in office buildings.
Yeah, they
Wow,
don't got
now I
shit to
know.
do. They get bored and they finish their work and then
or
they.
you know.
Malice to the Palace without pay. From Pistons game. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Ron Artest got suspended for the season. Steven Jackson suspended for 30 games. Jermaine O'Neal 25. Anthony Johnson 5. Ben Wallace 6 games. But Ben Wallace is the one who jumped up.
Yeah, Ben Wallace is the one who initiated the fight.
Yeah, but he didn't punch a fan. In the
That's
face.
true.
I think that was probably more of like why he got disciplined for that.
Yeah, that one fan got smacked the fuck up. Where is he?
Yeah, he looked mad crazy when he seen him coming up at him. Look. Oh no!
Dude, this guy back here. This guy back here gets slapped the.
He literally open hand just slapped his whole face.
We actually might have just watched a murder in 2004.
You don't ever see him get back up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where is he now?
I mean, you really gonna go like just keep fighting this professional basketball player? Like, you know what I mean? At that point, like, you
And
don't
it's
really
a
keep
ba-
fighting the dude. You just
It's a basketball game too. It's like, dude,
I don't know.
it's a fucking game. What the fuck? Malice in the Palace.
I always thought about that. Like, if I got in a fight with like a famous person, that would be kind of, I don't know, it'd be such a weird feeling.
That could be the best thing that happens to you.
Yeah, definitely. I always thought about that.
Yeah, how about getting hit by a car, like a nice car?
Nice, yeah.
I always think about that. How much it would
always think
hurt
about
and how much it would be worth it.
Yeah, basically. They be doing that in other countries. They just go lay in front of your car. Like, you better watch out. You hit them, they got bread.
Yeah,
He has
but
hella experience over different countries getting hit by cars.
But did you see? All right, so for example, let's say you're walking down the street and there's a nice ass Ferrari, and it's like it's not gonna hit you, but it's within inches. Are you gonna get in the way of this Ferrari and take that hit for?
I guess it depends how much debt I'm
I
in.
don't know. I feel like human
Let's say you put
nature,
your
like-
arm out. Put
My
your
arm out
Yeah,
blows my shit out.
yeah,
real
blows your
quick.
fucking arm out.
Like, are we talking like breaking my arm or taking that shit?
Yeah, that shit is broken. It's gonna shatter some bones.
Okay.
Gonna
Alright.
shatter some bones in your
Yeah.
hand.
I'll do
Okay,
it.
so
I'll
we're
do
talking
it.
like a lot of
What if it
rehab,
was rented?
some possible hospital time.
Dude,
I mean,
I don't know.
like I said, I guess it depends.
it's
how
a
much
Ferrari.
money-
It's a Ferrari.
So fuck it if it's a Ferrari. Then
You're
I
gonna
guess.
do it?
Yeah,
we
we're
already
doing
really
it.
broke
I
our
guess.
arms
Alright,
on
let's
once.
say,
Gonna do it again.
You see an Escalade.
Nah,
You get paid last
No,
time.
a nice
No.
Escalade.
nah, that's
No,
like
that's
driving a
stupid.
Suburban.
Yeah, right.
And that's drug dealer money. That's not like
Okay,
real money that they actually gonna get out of this person. You know what I mean? Like,
You're fucked up.
All right, but how about a Mercedes Benz? It's
No,
not. It's not
no.
Anybody can
all
have a
right, but-
Benz.
but it's-
Ferrari's the safest bet, and not only that, I don't know who got insurance or not. That's how you
Yeah.
get paid.
Imagine you
If
get
they
hit.
got like, if I hit you with my Outback and I have full coverage, you're gonna get paid the same as if that Mercedes hit you
Yeah, right.
with no coverage. Like, so like.
Yeah, but imagine if you get hit and then they find out
Maybe
it's a
that's
rental.
the trick. Maybe
and they
that's
have
the
no
trick.
money.
We gotta get hit by shitty cars because they're fully insured. We've been
A
thinking
Toyota,
about
you get-
this wrong the whole
You gotta go
time.
Silicon Valley, get hit by a fucking Toyota hybrid. That's the only place
A
you
Prius,
can
we
Or
need
a
a
Tesla.
Prius.
A Tesla.
get
get. Oh, a
Tank
Tesla,
by-
yeah.
Wait,
That shit
We
probably
should just get hip.
Fix
You know
you
the
up right
cars
there
that
real
have
quick,
like
too.
the new registrations on the back windows. You know they're insured because they just drove
yeah.
that shit
Right.
off the lot.
right.
Look out for those cars. Get hit by them if
Wait.
you can.
Side note
They
though,
probably have a lot of money.
back to the Renard test thing.
Yeah,
Dude, him and that fan became friends.
that for real. That's
The one that
Yeah.
got smacked the fuck up.
what.
Dude.
Why'd you that much?
2004 was a different time.
Yeah.
They became friends. Like
They probably watched that clip together. Like,
laugh,
bro, I
like, yo.
smacked the shit out of you.
Yeah, he's probably like, yeah, you did, buddy.
But that was like,
yeah, you did.
But that was a good toss, right, Ron?
Yeah,
I mean,
not gonna lie, hit me way up there. It's a good
yeah,
shot.
but that's got to be like a PR thing to like, okay, now we're friends. Like when you hit your brother and then like they start crying, you're like, no, you're good, you're good, you're good.
and then your mom makes you like
Yeah,
apologize
yeah,
later for it.
It's just
Or-
to ease the pain.
Did you like? Did you guys ever fight growing up?
Yeah, I
Did
feel
you-
like
Knocked
would-
my tooth out with a flashlight.
that's a
one
fact.
time.
With a mag light, I've knocked his
shit.
front tooth out.
Wait, what? But like it was like a baby tooth,
Did
right?
you whip
Yeah,
it? How'd you do?
Alright, the
was-
tooth was like, so it was in the front, and like my other tooth that was growing in made that tooth infected. So it like, it was just a fucked up tooth that was pretty much dead
Alright.
anyways, and he hit it with a flashlight.
So-
He had a
I think
really
you-
ugly tooth, and we weren't feeling it anymore. This is a fact. It was black tooth. He was black tooth Tim.
Probably remembers it better. I was like,
He was
4.5.
a young pirate at this time. But I remember I had the flashlight in my hand, and not with the intention to like obviously strike him in the face and knock a tooth out. But then I had it, and I looked over. I was like, "Damn, that's really an ugly tooth. This might be like a justice for everyone."
No
you know?
way.
And I like put it like like if I was gonna like hit
Yeah.
somebody in the face with
If you're
it,
gonna break
and
a window.
Yeah, and I hit him in the face with it, and his tooth
Knocked it
came
right out.
clean out. That's the
No
only
blood,
tooth that came out.
nothing.
No
Nothing.
blood?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
tooth
That was the
literally,
craziest
like,
part.
Dead. It was like right here.
Did you
No,
know
it
it was
was
gonna
your
happen? Did you
front
know it was
one.
gonna happen?
Yeah, it was one of your
these
front
big old
teeth.
guys.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you knew that shit was gonna happen, or did you just
I
like
knew
was
I
a
was gonna
surprise?
hit him in the face with a flashlight. And
But he was
hopefully knock
surprised,
his
right?
tooth
It could have
out.
been
Yeah,
there.
he was mad surprised.
I just remember catching like.
And what did your
I see
mom
my
say?
tooth on the floor,
Huh?
and
She
I
was
start
like
running to my
tight, but I
mom.
was like,
Mom, I saved
Yeah,
you mad
like,
dental bills.
I was like young too. I was looking at her like, "Are you
I
serious?"
was being like a little
that's
bitch about taking
that's the
it
most
out.
amazing
Yeah.
thing that's
remember
ever
that.
happened in this
I
house.
just
She was
I
probably
saw a
like-
problem and I solved it,
Yeah.
Mom. I don't know what the
Call
what are we
me an
even talking about
opportunist
right
or
now.
Whatever you want to call it, Mom. I think I'm a hero.
Right.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
Well, did you ever punch Timmy and then he like starts crying? You're like, no. It's like,
Yeah,
you
that
can
was
hit
like
me.
a weekly thing.
You can hit me. You can hit me.
No, yeah, that was a good one. Like you would always be like,
Yeah.
Get a
all
punch,
of a
get a
sudden,
punch.
like, yeah, if they punch you one time in your arm, everything was cleared up.
You knew Timmy was weak as hell.
Yeah.
Was he gonna hurt?
Yeah, facts.
Frail child.
Hit me as hard as you can, bro. You got one shot.
Yeah.
Same thing, like,
Timmy could
Max
barely
too.
pick his own pants up. You know what I
And then
mean?
would go for like 2 or 3, and you're like, all right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because it didn't hurt in the first place.
Yeah. So you're like, all right, that one didn't
Oh,
hurt. So
fuck.
just do it.
That was
all
like
right.
got so
mental
scared, so I
cushion.
was just like, I was just hit. Oh my god, by this person that's bigger than me. What do I do?
Dude, that reminds me of you guys ever see the Jackass where they take Lamborghini and they tie a string to it and then they tie it to one of the
yeah,
dude's
his
tooth?
tooth, yeah.
That was
My fucking
gangster.
God,
Jackass
bro.
was nuts.
When I first seen it, I assumed they were just gonna pull his head off.
Yeah.
I was
His
like
whole
young. I was
fucking
like, here it
head's
goes. Like he's gonna die. Like
When did you guys first watch that movie?
probably when it
so young,
fucking
dude,
came
when it
out.
came out.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
We've
All right.
seen so
Like
many
we were just like, what?
Jackasses,
People were doing
like,
stupid stuff
Yeah,
on
you're like,
DVD.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
the
sick.
whitest
Let's watch
shit,
it.
dude.
That came out, what, early 2000s, though?
2001.
Or not?
Yeah.
Because it was like all those CKY videos and shit.
Oh,
first.
yeah. That's like
They
Bam
finally
Margera
came
shit,
out
Yeah,
with it.
and then it like I guess like transcended into like Jackass and stuff. Or I guess Viva La Bam, because that was a thing.
Nah, that was just Bam Margera's show that he had.
That was still
Yeah.
all
Yeah, but
those guys, though.
CKY or whatever
That was
was
the first one,
He
wasn't
did
like
that
the fir-
together,
yeah,
yeah.
that was
And then
all
they
of
did
them, yeah.
Viva La Bam, and they kind of continued that. And I
Yeah.
think I don't know if they
all
ever
kinda
dropped
branched off
CK.
and did a couple shows because they did
Yeah.
Wild Boys too.
Yeah, they did
Oh,
Wild
yeah,
Boys
dude.
was the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Chris Pontius
Pontius
is fucking the man,
He's
dude.
different.
Does he do anything anymore?
Yeah, he pretty much the same shit. I'm pretty sure. And
I don't
Steve-O
know.
is like
Like the way I look at it, it's like,
vegan,
where do you
like-
go after
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Like,
Right, you
picture
can't get a.
of
You can, it's not like you're gonna bring that to an interview like specialties breastfeeding an iguana. Like that's
Yeah.
not you can't. That's not a
Or-
thing.
or wait.
Yeah.
I mean, Steve-O's in a stand-up stand-up comic now.
Really?
Yeah, he
He
does,
like, hurt
uh,
himself and do dumb shit too on stage.
Just
yeah.
not like
Yeah, I think
super bad things. I guess.
Control dumb shit.
What about Chris Pontius? I have a feeling
Yes.
Chris Pontius probably works with like.
maybe he's a
those
stuntman.
dudes.
He, probably
He
does
could
some
be.
sort of
Remember when he would like
organizations or
kiss the
something.
iguanas?
Oh yeah. He'd be like, there was an iguana with a blue tongue. He's like, well, I want to taste it. And then like he would lick.
Yo.
Can you show me your best
There was the
iguana
one
lick
where
impression?
You're like-
there was like a jaguar in the tree. He's like, there's a jaguar in that tree. He's like,
then he'd
I'm gonna go sit with it and pet him or something.
he'd get up there,
It's like a real fucking jaguar.
and the
in
fucking
tree,
jaguar
bro.
would like take a claw at him. He'd be like,
Claw
ah!
him to
Oh,
lose his
wow,
life.
He looks
And
angry.
Yeah. I remember Steve-O was like,
He looks like he's from Pennsylvania, but he's not.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
isn't Bam from Pennsylvania?
Bam's from Westchester.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Westchester.
and they were all homies. They probably met up somehow in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, yeah, they were all chilling at Bam's house, like in Viva La Bam and stuff like that. So if that was really them,
Just
chilling
like
on
look
regular-
what he like. Go on his
Yes.
Wikipedia. I
what is
guess.
he?
I don't know, I don't have that
IMBD?
much, like
No.
Jackass cast member knowledge.
dude.
Look how short this shit is.
He probably made that.
He's a vegetarian. That's
He's
what they
in,
have.
he's in
Look at that,
movies.
that's weird.
Married to Claire Nolan.
He's in a movie called Action Point. I
Oh,
don't know.
that's the new
Yeah,
Jackass.
watch
Point, yeah, that shit's hilarious.
It's not that
Oh my
great.
God.
It's not that good?
kinda
No, I don't
funny.
like it.
Dude, apparently Johnny Knoxville got hurt the most he's ever gotten hurt on that movie
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, he like flew off.
Fucked
this-
himself up. He does all his
Dang.
stunts.
Well, you gotta think if he's the only one like sending it in the movie, not like everybody else. Like you
I'm
gotta
Johnny
show out.
Knoxville.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember this guy Steve-O, they would do shit like on Wild Boys. He would go like that. He'd get some hot sauce. He'd be like, this hot sauce is probably hot, but I wonder how it feels snorted. And then he would snort it. Like, ah.
He would say like shit like that. He'd be like, "Yeah, this hot sauce pretty hot if you eat it, but what if you snort it? Or put it in your, what if you put it through your eye?"
Yo, yeah, the same shit on
Did you ever see
Jackass.
when he was
had the
on that
leech.
boat and he put the fish hook in his mouth and they casted his shit into the ocean?
My
swimming with the
God.
shark.
Yeah,
bro.
and they reeled him back in off of the boat.
Dude,
Put
they
the leech on his eyeball.
Yeah, that was fucked up too.
Do you guys remember
put
that?
a leech on his eyeball?
Yeah, he put leeches all, like on his eyeball.
Oh my
He's
god!
like, there's no blood in there, so let's see what happens.
Well,
He's like,
dude,
"You're just sucking for life.
like, do you guys remember that Steve-O documentary that came out?
Yeah, that
About,
was
like, his
fucked
drug
up.
Yeah, it
addiction?
was.
That made me feel weird after I seen
When he was
that.
doing nitrous, like on the stairs.
That was like the
remember
When was
intro
that?
to that. It was like a video of
With
like
the
him in the
oil?
trunk, like huffing nitrogen and
Yeah,
shit.
it was nuts, dude. Like, I remember watching that and like really feeling uncomfortable. I think that must have come out like 2010, 2009.
that shit was dark. What the fuck? Let me see.
People be wildin' with
Steve-O, it's a Steve-O doc. I wish I could type
It's like
it.
on MTV or some shit.
And Demise and Rise,
Yeah,
2009.
yeah, it came
The
out like,
F
when I
word
was
is
like,
that?
Wow. How did Steve-O die?
How didn't he die? That's the real question.
He's not.
Yeah, this shit's kind of scary, dude.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is how it did.
Oh, this is really it.
You gotta know when you can turn it off. Steve didn't have any downtime. Like when he wasn't shooting, he started doing tours, like these stage shows.
Yeah. This is it.
Every night.
Dude, imagine that crowd.
And all they want you to do is fuck yourself up.
well, wasn't he? Was he in a band?
Yeah. Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you just get wasted and fuck.
He said, I don't have a drinking problem. I have a drinking career.
Like,
Dude, there's this one scene where he's
Enjoying weed and booze and partying, and you know, pretty soon if that's what you're
Somebody's
putting
doing
out there,
whippets?
that's what-
yeah.
He's in like the trunk of a car. They find him, and he's just covered in like tanks of it.
yeah, I remember that. No, I thought he was on a couch.
There was that one too, but I remember like a video of him like being. I
Wow.
remember somebody opening a trunk of a car, and it's Steve-O like just fucking like destroying these canisters.
On TV special.
I don't know if I don't know.
You don't want to watch it?
I remember that on MTV they had like this.
Tom's gonna get a
Yeah.
Oh, this one
Yeah,
right here?
right there.
That was
He stole those from Starbucks.
Jesus.
Everything is going really well for me. I just finished a video game. Like Jackass 2.5 is great.
Jesus.
Television series, Doctors.
Dude,
That's
shit's-
rough.
Dude, this shit's
he's
dark, man.
dark,
He's fucked up.
He's
It's
That's
crazy.
not even like him. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
know. Look at his eyes. They're just like.
I mean, the whole scenario. Like,
Dog.
You just gotta think at the end of the day, he's just like, I like the way these chemicals make my brain feel.
I know.
Like, it's pretty fucked up.
Somebody
but,
commented,
like-
"Who would have guessed that Johnny Knoxville was the voice of reason to lead to sobriety?"
it might be the best.
He's like a
YouTube
vegan
comment.
now, right? He's like this vegan and lives a clean
Yeah,
lifestyle. Like,
10 years
that's
sober.
fucking awesome. But
Him and that one dude, Brendan Novak.
Yeah.
No, I saw him at Agenda. He just walked by with Bam Margera, but that guy's also like 10 years clean or some shit.
Yeah. They were like
He
into
was
some
off,
heavy
like, the
shit too, I
heroin,
guess.
Like
Mm.
OD and stuff.
it's just like,
that's
yo,
crazy.
do you guys remember when Jackass did the 24-hour takeover of MTV?
Dude, that was the fucking funniest. You guys ever see that?
No.
I
Dude, there was this
remember seeing
one
that.
part where they're like, okay, before we go to break, we're gonna put Nair in this guy's hair and let it sit. So they put it in the one. I forget what the fucking dude's name is,
It
but
was Novak, dude.
it wasn't
Nah,
Novak.
it
It
was
was
somebody
another
else.
dude.
I remember who you're talking about.
Yeah, they're like, okay, and they put it in, and they're like, now we gotta wait. And the commercials come back in like 5 minutes, and they're like, okay, it's ready. And then they start pulling it out, and dude, the guy's head
his
starts
hair.
to bleed, like, because you're supposed to wait 15 minutes, but they start pulling it out. And the guy's like, oh, what the fuck? And this guy's hair starts coming out, like, and there's parts of it that aren't coming out. They're just yanking it, dude. It's so fucking crazy. But the craziest thing, they didn't even yank all of it out. They just like left some shit in. And yeah, but these motherfuckers are nuts. It's surprised that actually only Ryan Dunn died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and not even like during a Jackass thing, like
Nah,
just
he's
drunk driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit that
RP to the man.
that must have fucked these dudes up. Billionaire spends what is
I thought you were
this?
gonna say Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Look at this fucking idiot. B Sneak.
It's my dog.
Yeah. Wow. This guy's embarrassed to have this out here.
Wow.
What the fuck were we talking about? Fucking sibling fights, dude. Sibling fights are intense. Like,
How about you guys? You guys ever?
Yeah, you guys be fighting each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but not as much as you'd think actually.
mm-mm.
How
We
much
really-
do you think we
No
think
ball
about you
kicks?
guys fighting?
I don't know. What do you
Uh,
guys think? What do you guys think we've had like?
No, I think you guys fight like not very often, but when it does happen, somebody gets
Y'all are the
smacked.
type
No one
to-
gets punched. I
to
feel
hit
like
each
you
other
guys
and
would
then hug
smack.
each
somebody
No, there
in
has
the
been
face.
punches.
Yeah, but it's like it's happened like years like in between.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
the
every
last time
once
it
in a while,
happened
and
must
then
have
it just
been-
goes crazy.
4 or 5 years ago.
more than that, 6.
Yeah, dude. Like, what? Like, I don't know. I don't really punch Alonzo. I never. We fought before. We like I don't
What
know.
about your
We,
younger siblings? Do they fight each other?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they fight all the time.
Yeah,
Luis and Luciano, like, dude, those dudes go at. They used to have some epic battles,
that's funny.
epic fights.
Yeah,
Probably
Battle
like,
Royale.
since
we
I
would-
don't have like I only have one little brother. You guys have multiple, so like it'd probably be kind of funny to watch like your two younger siblings.
Yeah.
Brawls.
beat each other.
No, like, and we would
Do you
would
guys
make.
pick sides? Like, do you guys like bet? on
No,
it?
no.
I do. I mean, I
Tom,
do
dude,
this.
it's
I
'cause
do
this guy
this.
instigates most of
Does
it.
he?
He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, you're gonna take that from Luciano and shit like that.
Dude, and then like I'll be like, yo, Lewis, fuck him up, bro. Like he really
Just
just
go
punch.
back.
So I'm going back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, dude, and then I'll throw a punch in just to kind of get the
Get
party
it
started.
Warm it up a little
yeah,
bit.
like and-
Yeah, but those fights go pretty quick. They're never like, they don't ever
there's
go
been
on
some
for
good
minutes.
ones. Remember that one, Claudia versus Luciano?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll never forget
Claudia
that one.
win?
That one was.
No, Luciano. It ended with Luciano and Claudia falling down the stairs.
Like a
And
full flight of these.
Yeah,
and
like how? Yeah,
and Luciano, he falls on top of my sister, and he's fine. He's perfectly fine. Gets up. And my sister, like, as soon as she hits the ground, she goes,
that's all you hear because everybody's just so quiet because the fight
Like,
was.
broke like all her bones.
She was just like,
Do you remember the one time Luciano and Lewis were trying to Luciano was Lewis is chasing Luciano because they were gonna. I forget what the fuck happened, but there was this a table at the bottom of my stairs, and the table had glass panels on it, and Luciano he was running, he hops on the table, kind of walks across it, and gets off clean. Lewis comes down, dude. He takes one step on it, his foot goes right through the fucking glass. I mean, of course, the fight never initiated, but like that's how most fights would end. Something would break, or it would happen like 15 seconds after.
Do you remember like the fear that would be like in your heart if you like broke something while your parents weren't home?
Oh
Yeah, dude. I remember that one time you broke Graham's like 100-year-old little like teapot, like crazy artsy looking thing, just pillow fighting with Brandon, and Mom was like, she was like, my life is over, basically.
You hit it? Did you hide it?
What happened? What happened?
To be honest, I probably try to throw it away.
Nah, you just
Did I just leave it there?
broke just the handle of it off.
Oh,
so
you're
dead ass
right,
Just
you're
put
right.
it right back
Oh,
on
yeah.
the shelf. It was like, yeah, Mom, I broke it, but like it was just a handle. My bad. This is literally like this
Chill, it's a handle.
hand painted little like pink.
It's probably
Probably
worth
from like Paris or
probably
something.
worth
Did she accept
more
the
than our
apology?
lives.
She didn't
No, she didn't accept the apology. She'd rather have given me up than that fucking face.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, but your grandma wasn't around at that point?
No. She
Nah.
passed away at that point.
She
So
passed
yeah,
away
it was
back
like
in,
extra like
2008 or 2009.
extra dickish of me, I guess.
Right. You're kind of old to break that shit.
This was mad long ago.
He was old enough to know.
Yeah,
not to
I was
break
old
that.
enough to know not to break it, but not like it wasn't like I did it last week.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Just pillow fight with my homie, just fucked his face up.
Dude, this one time, Tom, like I forget what the fuck happened. He got mad at my mom, and this guy goes and he punches the front door, and it's all glass.
Yeah.
He punches it, and my mom comes up. She's like, "Oh my god, why is the window cracked?" And Tom's like, "I don't know. I think someone tried to break in." And mom was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" And my dad looks at it and he goes, "It's from the inside. Why would they punch it from the inside out?"
Yeah, your dad
she's
was
like,
like, I'm on you. I'm on you, man.
Yo, call the cops. Nah,
Yeah,
don't listen to him.
Some
Mom.
shit
Call the
like that
cops.
happened. I remember I came home from a friend's house and all the doors were locked and nobody was home. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna climb through my window. And my TV was in front of my window.
Oh.
And I
Up there.
remember going through head first and I fucking pushed the TV onto the floor and broke it. And I was like,
Like a big
fuck,
ass
like, yeah,
box
I
TV, like the
was
size
like,
of the
damn,
table.
like,
Oh
Yeah.
it was
shit!
fucked up. It was
The
bad.
whole back
smashed?
just-
Oh, it definitely didn't work. Yeah, for sure. It was useless
Damn.
after that. And I blamed it on my dog. I said I tried to come through the window, which was true, but I was like, he thought I was breaking in, so he
started
jumped and hit the
freaking
TV.
Oh shit!
You better hope your mom doesn't listen to this podcast.
Yeah,
If I-
hopefully not, because that was like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Hopefully she forgives me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Damn. Do you remember when you guys locked me out and I punched the window?
Yeah, this guy breaks all the windows. What the fuck?
Yo, these guys.
Yeah, when
if
someone
it's
you punching,
unlocked,
what did the windows ever
I didn't
do?
mean to like.
window.
I was just kind of pounding on the door, and like they were like four, small windows on the door, and I was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, D did that like not too long ago at our house.
damn.
Yeah,
Is that how
like
that
a
back window
month or
broke?
Yeah,
2
that's how it
months
broke.
ago.
But wasn't there one already broken when you got there?
Nah.
Nah.
How do you do it?
So he like was locked out, came around back, knocked on the door, but it was an aggressive knock because he was probably mad that he was locked out. It was just like
He lost,
maybe
like, 4
third
teeth.
hit or something. He
2 or 3.
fucking broke it. Yeah.
Shit!
So I used like like a cardboard cutout of like a Ham's like 30 rack, and I just taped it over the window for like
Oh,
3
God.
weeks.
There we go. Now everyone knows that we're just.
Yeah, what's your
alcoholic.
address? Give it out.
Oh, no, do not. Yeah,
The window's broken. You can come in the back.
it's fixed now, and we'll kill you.
Damn, you guys. I mean, you guys used to have that dog. You could have used it as a guard
Yeah.
dog.
The
Brooklyn,
dog that
Cerberus.
Brooklyn,
The
shout
dog-
out.
What was the name you
the
guys?
dog that Jasmine
What'd you guys
stole.
call it?
Well, we kept her original name. Like my mom rescued her, and like she was super into like keeping the dog's original name. So her name was Brooklyn, and still is. 160-pound Rottweiler.
Damn.
What happened
She's a
there?
How about that
Oh, she
other
lives with my
dog?
mom.
How about that other dog that Jazz found?
Oh, Petey.
That jazz.
Petey.
No,
that
but the one-
jazz-
It was our neighbors, and we had to give it back, but they gave us a candle for it. So
Yeah.
good
She was
trade,
crying,
good
shit.
trade. Yeah,
Wait, your neighbor's dog?
Yeah, it was honestly
Supposedly
the
they just
person's
like
house
let
was
it
like,
run around the block, and he just comes home sometimes. And he was in the middle of the street,
And Jazz picked it
and
up.
we were in the
She went
car.
for
She
a
was like
walk.
about to drop me off somewhere, and she literally is just like, I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna leave him. Brought him in the car, and we had him for like a week and a half. And then they
Damn.
finally put up
he was really
signs.
chill. I was kind of
So-
bummed when we got rid of him. He would just like hang out.
He ended up being like 13 years old. Also,
yeah, he was
so might
probably
not
gonna
even
like
be
die
alive
next
anymore.
week, but like he
Yeah.
didn't ask any questions. He knew like how to let you know if he was gotta go to the bathroom. He was
Damn.
down for the cuddles. It was sick.
It is
Well, you
lit.
guys, what the fuck? Did you guys ever take it out for a walk?
Yeah.
And they never saw you?
They were kind of like down.
It
and
was
around the
farther,
block.
like
Oh,
far enough
okay.
away that like even if we were walking it around, like we weren't walking it that far, and it was just odd. Like you wouldn't think somebody took your dog that lived like 10 houses
And I
away.
mean,
then
we
walked
didn't
it
know
in
that
front of you.
until
Walked
they
it in
put
front of
up
your
the
house.
sign. So like when we were walking around, we were
Oh.
like, he could be from anywhere. He could be from right across the street.
He could be
So
from
we were kind of
Detroit.
hoping when we were walking around
I
that
was hoping it
someone
was
would
from a
recognize
Detroit
their
dog.
dog.
Dude, this guy Tanner was like, I said the one name and it kind of recognized it. But what was the dog's name officially though?
Petey.
Yeah,
That was his name
Petey.
officially?
I don't know what we named him. We named him a bunch of like
Yeah, I know,
really
that's a-
terrible things.
I
Yeah.
named him
And
something.
she got, like,
and
really
it
upset.
stuck. I completely forget
Yeah.
what we called him.
I just remember being like, "Oh, his real name's Petey," and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember Tanner was like, yeah, I said his name was like, I said like, I don't know,
Patricia.
There
Treaty or
wasn't-
something like that. And he was
there
like, oh,
wasn't
kind of
any-
recognized it, so I knew its name. I don't know.
He's a dog whisperer from the low.
Yeah.
He didn't want to tell you guys, but cat's out of the bag.
That's all he does. Walks around the block, finds the stray dogs, talks to them.
He's got that one crazy. Tanner had that one crazy dog.
Oh,
Still has it.
it's at his mom's crib. Yeah. What,
Oh, I
was
thought
it
it-
Casey?
Casey.
Casey's.
That's,
She's
Yeah,
legit,
Casey's
though.
wild.
Like, yeah,
I
she's
never
like-
really got to meet her
I
because
can't-
every time they're just like, hold on, I gotta put the dog away.
yeah, I can't, dude.
I got
Yeah, I
to meet her
love
a few
Tanner, man. That
times.
dog is nuts, though. That dog is kind of scary if you didn't know.
Right. 'cause
I just didn't know where
like all
all
dogs,
the
they're great.
anger went because it was
Right?
such a small dog. Like I was like, how are you this upset?
she attacked me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she attacked me,
Is
too.
that how you got that eyebrow scar?
Yeah, Casey attacked me. She was, dude. I'd be like, dude, like I cannot fuck with your dog. I never felt like such a little bitch until I go to Tanner's mom's house, dude, and I have to be like, yo, you gotta get the dog before I walk across your kitchen, bro. I'm not going outside.
Get your cat-sized dog away from you.
Tanner's like, all right, go. Tanner's like, go,
Like it was
hurry
a
up.
secret mission and
I
you
can't
didn't
hold it
have
for much
time limit.
longer.
That dog was so angry. I don't even
That's
know.
what I'm saying. Like, how do you hang out in a house that long? You're that pissed off every time you see somebody.
It was super territorial. The one time, like, we were leaving and the dog was in the living room, and Tanner's like, it's chilling there, and Tanner walks over the door, and the dog starts barking at me. He's like, "Meow." And like Tanner's like, oh, go. And he's like, Casey. And the dog just like slips between Tanner's legs and fucking comes over and bites me in the shin. Beat me through the pants and I bled, but dude, that dog is nuts, yo. He bit everyone, I think. Or
Yo, Brooklyn bit Jasmine like second day.
Yeah. My dog bit my girlfriend.
That's a fact.
She tried to bite me too. I punched her in the face. This is like the first night, the second night we got her though. So like, I didn't know she was so sweet, and she was trying to bite me, and I was like, yeah.
I didn't know she was sweet, so I jawed her real quick.
Hell yeah, she got no. Don't try to bite me. That's crazy.
I'm your
You're a
owner.
big ass dog.
That was the
You
biggest.
could have took my whole thumb off.
The biggest person in the house was our dog.
Yeah, basically. Wait,
It was that big.
What
I
do
never
you-
saw it.
She's huge. One of the
Like,
biggest
if she
Rottweilers
got
I've ever
angry
seen.
and everybody was home, we would have an issue, like a real
Yeah.
big issue. We'd have to
Damn.
call reinforcements.
Like no one would be able to contain the dog. like
Like if shit went south, we locking the doors in our own rooms.
yeah.
It's the
God
dog's
damn.
house at that point.
You know what's always fucking scary? You know what I see all the time? Like when you're walking down the street and you see like a 10-year-old kid with a fucking pit bull with a thick ass chain on it, and the pit bull is basically walking the kid.
dragging the kid.
yeah.
And you're like, oh fuck.
Taking those big ass steps.
Now
to
is
the
like
dog's
is that
pull.
like similar to like the if you see a Ferrari, do you put your arm out? Like
Yeah.
you see a little
No,
kid holding
bro.
a
You're not
pit bull,
getting, you're not getting
Nah.
shit over here in
You
Allentown.
know, technically, like if you get bit by a dog,
they just put it
they
down.
ask you at the hospital like whose dog it was and stuff, and they'll put it down.
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
I don't know.
I think you also like. I think that's only if you don't have like dog insurance.
That
So I
or
think
if you
that's,
like,
a
I
real
guess
thing.
know exactly whose dog bit
Yeah.
you.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Fucking
Yeah,
wild,
that shit's
actually. I'm thinking
fucked
about
up.
it.
I wouldn't even. Would you want? Like,
Yeah,
if-
no.
I know I
would.
wouldn't want to get bit by a dog.
No. Would you
No.
want to put the dog down?
Hell no.
No.
What? That dog
No.
was just doing a dog thing, you know? Like
He's
it's
just a
not like
dog,
he was born
baby.
to know
Yeah.
don't bite human beings. Like,
I don't know. Some dogs are wild, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean that's
of course,
different. If
but-
you
My
took my
neighbor's
face
dog.
off, like you know
Oh.
what I mean, like
depends on how the dog was raised.
No,
At the end
dude.
of the
Like
day.
my neighbor's dog is.
Bro, I fucking hate that dog.
I don't know. That dog
I
looks like
like
he's got
dogs
some
and shit,
evil.
but this dog, I've seen this dog attack 3 different dogs in like a span of maybe 3 years or 2 years.
a dog
Like,
a year.
dude, the one time I was standing outside taking out the trash, and like some white chick white chick in Allentown, but she was walking like a dog, like two little dogs, right?
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, dude, in the front of our house, there's like a little window that leads to the basement.
Yeah.
And it's typically closed for every house. This dog, it saw the dogs through this little fucking window, I guess. And it broke through and attacked, or tried to attack the fucking dogs. The girl had to like scoop up her fucking pups and like hold them while the lady who owned the dog came out and like yelled at it and was like hit it on the fucking head and took it inside. But
I feel like that's not how you take care of a dog. Though. You don't like hit it.
bro, this shit.
Yeah,
and
nah.
I've seen it also
Yeah,
jump over the gate or go under the gate in their backyard and like attack another pit bull.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this fucking
Yeah,
dog
dude, I've
is a
seen
problem.
that. I saw it
Dog
I saw
needs
it not
therapy.
too long ago. Like chase another dog, like a small dog, and like the owner was screaming and shit. Like it's fucking gnarly. Dogs don't play around. Like they'll eat another dog.
That's an animal, bro. Like,
It's
you know what I
fucking
mean?
crazy.
They
I'll
got
kill
the
that dog
same,
over my
like-
cat.
Like we
though.
could train him as much as you
Yeah,
want, but
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Let that dog try to do something to my cat, bro. I swear.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I'm praying
if he
for a
does it
fight.
to the
Imagine
cat.
if we were allowed to just have exotic animals. You didn't have to have like a license.
That'd be a
or
fucking
certain
terrible
type of
thing.
living
What would you-
situation.
what
animal would you get?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Definitely a tiger. for
Yeah.
You
sure.
getting
Nah,
fucked up like
yeah.
this.
Yo,
So he
He's
tries
gonna-
to go take a piss. It's just
Nah.
like
we gonna be
Timmy's gonna
smoking.
be like,
going back and forth in the
Yeah.
hallway, just like
Timmy-
watching the door.
Timmy's
bro,
gonna
you-
come back from the thrift with like a tiger print shirt. And he'll be like,
And
a
it's
zebra
gonna try
print-
to- it's
zebra
gonna
print
try to
shirt.
fuck you,
Tiger,
dude.
you try to
Yeah.
have sex with me. and shit.
little tiger will fuck you up.
No, that tiger,
over
you're
here,
going
boy.
you're going to take a piss and they'll go in with you and lock the door behind you and then fuck your
Yeah.
ass up. Like,
The tiger's
know.
gonna lock the door behind
What would-
you as it walks in.
What animal would you get?
Dude, I don't know. Like, I mean, to hang out with and all that. Like,
Yeah.
I got to think of like my safety, obviously.
A great
Like,
white.
Yeah,
A great white
pair.
shark.
And I'm gonna put it in a bathtub in my basement, a kiddie pool.
You guys want to come down and see my fish?
That and something like I wouldn't want to get
got
like
a fish
you'd
tank?
think like like a chimpanzee or something would be cool,
No,
but they
they
throw
rip your
like
face
shit
off.
and stuff at
They'll
you too.
fuck
Pop
you
up
up.
TT, bro.
Yeah, that our funny story. Our grandfather had this nickname. His name was like Pop Up TT.
Uh-huh.
So apparently, there's like this kind of monkey called like a TT monkey, and he
Right.
had one in his apartment in
Oh.
Philly. And the one time he was feeding it or something, and it bit like latched onto his arm and bit him. So he like
He was like shaking.
he shook it and accidentally threw it out the window and killed it.
yeah.
So from then on, everybody in
Philadelphia.
Everybody in the family called him Pop Up TT, and I
Everybody called
never
him
knew
TT.
why. I thought his initials were TT. It's because he killed a fucking monkey.
where did he get the fucking monkey?
I don't know. I don't know.
He was from Spain though, like straight up. from
Where they had
Spain.
those shits
Yeah,
at
I guess
for
maybe
free.
that's a normal thing,
Maybe,
but like,
yeah.
yeah.
That's not. That's so sad. That's like, damn, that he really.
And the odds too.
right. The window would be open.
And you shook it at the right angle that you whipped that motherfucker
I
out.
think the most shocking part is that you try to feed your pet monkey, and then
Or that
it
you have
bit
a monkey.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's so
In
many
Philly.
other variables. Yeah, in Philly. That,
Like,
actually,
how the-
this all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you said Philly, it's
Yeah,
like
all makes
mhm.
sense.
You know what? Yeah. You ever seen the dudes in Philly? They just be riding horses.
Yeah,
down the
dude,
block
I
and
with the
Yeah.
flag and shirtless.
Wildin'.
That's the life that I'm missing out on.
Well, Tom, you saw like a 10-point buck in the middle of Philly the one night, didn't you?
What?
yeah, I did. One night, dude, I was
was
driving.
lost.
That was somebody's pet.
3 in the
Yeah.
morning, dude. I was like,
Right?
Rocco.
dude, I was
Shout
driving.
out.
Yeah.
Rocco the Buck.
Yeah.
Dude, I was driving past like a playground and I was like, what is that thing over there? Like, I saw like a silhouette. I was like, what the fuck?
The deer statue.
I look over, bro, and it's like a big ass deer in the park. I was like, holy shit, that shit is in Philly right now? How did that get? This must be from
Yeah,
Montgomery County or some shit. This, this shit got over here
Came all
from
the way
there.
from Montgomery County, man.
That's true though. I almost hit like 3 deers going down 309 like a month ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Deers don't play, bro.
Oh yeah, he was
They
telling-
die.
So you gotta take the
it was at like
turnpike.
2 in the morning.
Yeah, dude, deer like really fucking die like
Oh,
all
Yeah,
the time.
They really
70 miles an
die. We
hour.
all really
Ooh.
die.
Yeah, but deer like die all the time. There's just the highways are littered with
you don't
fucking
see,
dead
you
deers.
don't see like squirrels and shit on the highway.
No,
I just see skunks and deer.
deer,
Think about it, like,
skunks,
deer sounds like
raccoons.
They're kind of like, as far as like stature, like we're like kind of the same size.
We're the
But,
same
like,
size as
think-
deer.
Deer are big,
like,
dog.
I'm talking about like standing straight up, right?
The deer's taller than you.
Yeah,
if it
deer
stood
is
right
a-
up.
Bro, a regular ass deer, not really. They're probably like not on their two back
nah,
legs,
you're
of course.
tripping.
They're gonna be like 9-10 feet tall.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
But,
You said
like,
standing straight up.
No, I mean like on his four legs. That's
That's
standing
on his
straight
fours.
up. Like how much more straight up do they have to stand?
on
Bro,
his straight up.
Nah.
Yeah, you want to talk? You want
But-
to talk about some fucking big animals? I was talking to Tom the other day. You know
That's
how big
something.
a polar bear is?
Let's hear it.
Standing up, 11 feet tall.
Fucked up.
11 feet tall. Hold on, let me find
That's like a 2-story building.
biggest.
Like, that shit could get in here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, nah.
That's like
Get
a
up the
2-story
stairs, the
building.
door was open.
That's
You
a
might have to
2-story
duck to
building.
walk in, he ain't
Bro,
climbing.
He's
Check-
as big as a yo.
Check
You're,
that fucking
Look at
bear
that.
out, yo.
you're gonna tell me he's not as big as a ranch home?
Yo, this is a
As
bear.
big
That's
as like
not
a
real.
loft home.
No, a ranch home, dude. Like,
Loft.
oh, nah.
Whoa, no.
That's the dude. Yo, that bear was like his best man at his wedding and everything. Like that bear is. They really are boys.
Yeah, you pull up to a fight and they just
Yeah.
have a couple of homies. You pull up with your best friend who's a grizzly bear.
All right, I'm gonna call my boy.
that'd be-
Can you
Let
imagine?
me call my boy. Wait
Matter of
until he
fact,
gets
we gotta
here.
go grab one.
That'd be awesome though. If like a fucking bear protected you.
Yeah, but everyone's
look
like-
at that shit.
That's
That's
like such a
fucking
crazy
gnarly.
look. Like
Yeah.
the all white polar bear, and then there's just like blood all over its fur.
Dude, yeah.
He's like, I killed this. I'm eating the whole thing.
Look at that shit.
I guess they like to eat seal.
They'll eat
I mean,
anything,
at
I
this
think.
point, they're
Yeah,
probably
they eat,
they're
like,
probably eating
seals, sea
anything. They're
lions.
kind of running out of options.
You guys,
I mean, they can just crunch through your bones like nothing, like chips.
look, he's trying to get a meme mug.
That's not real. Jesus Christ. You know, and there's apparently a bear that's even bigger than these.
What?
It's like prehistoric. There's this enormous bear. Where is it? It's right here. This one, yeah, Urus martimus tyrannus. And this
I went to
shit,
school with that guy.
yeah, I know.
That was my boy.
Look at this guy, 6 feet tall, and this polar bear's head's that tall. And this is like, it's responsible for killing like I forget how many animal. It's like a black bear or some shit.
Like just it would just like only killed other bears.
Dude,
and
it
shit.
would fuck up any animal. It would like
I mean, at that size, yeah.
yeah. I forget how much of a population of deer it took out. It took out enormous amounts.
Imagine, like, you know how there's freaking animals that are way bigger than us, and their brains are still so much smaller,
Yeah.
which is the craziest thing ever. So think about, like, if ginormous, like, fucking, like, 7,000-pound moose, like, had the same size brain as us and were as smart as us.
Oh
like,
my god.
What if like one day like animals were like, fuck it,
we're fucked.
yeah,
Like,
we're flipping the script right now.
Yeah.
Bird shit everywhere.
Yeah,
first of
right.
I
all.
used to love that shit though. Like when I was younger, prehistoric shit. I used to be obsessed with saber-toothed tigers.
Yeah,
Really?
those are-
I used to be like, dude, I wish they were still around. I just think those
Yeah,
fucking
it's
animals
gangster,
are sick, dude. Huge animals.
This
like,
isn't real.
yeah, that's definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh,
But what the fuck?
like, dude. I mean, like, all the animals that are around now are such like little punks compared to like the old animals.
You know
compared
what?
to dinosaurs.
dude, like,
Come on,
crocodiles are just stupid little mini dinosaurs.
Right.
But right
Those
now,
shits are
to
like
us,
little
they're
lizards.
still crazy. You know
They're
what
like
I mean?
salamanders.
Yeah,
compared to like a
basically.
fucking.
Well, you guys have seen that one video of the alligator or crocodile. I don't know what the fuck the difference is, but like that went across that golf
Crocodiles are
course.
cooler.
That went across the golf course.
no.
Oh, let me find it.
Nah.
What, in a
Is it
golf
just
cart.
like a huge one?
Oh my god, bro! They shoot it from
Dinosaur size?
alligator.
They shot it.
I hope they
No.
that'd be
I don't know. Okay.
There it is, golf course.
Dude, they're shooting it from a distance, like what the fuck, golf belt,
Golf belt. Trying to get fly.
Yeah.
right? Look, dude, look.
That's
how-
fake.
no, it's real.
It's a jigsaw video.
let's play a game.
This
About
is
to-
like
Dude.
Jigsaw the Lost Files. He was just filming himself.
He got
And
rid of one of his
his
traps.
excursions.
This is an ASMR jigsaw video.
He was just about to capture it for one of his traps. That thing is
He's bugging.
crazy.
At the end of this, he's gonna be like, "Let's play a game."
Like, you know, he could definitely run way faster than he's walking right now. Why are you
Yeah,
getting
but
anywhere
who's
near
gonna
this thing?
who's gonna rush that? Yo, get off of
Even
get
right
off
there,
of
if
our
he
golf
turned-
course.
Right, yell at it.
If he turned
Fuck
right
outta here,
now,
I'm out.
Dude, that thing is.
what I'm saying is, if he turned right now, started sprinting at them, like, they're gonna be sick. You
They
know
wouldn't know
what I mean?
what
They're
to
not
do.
getting away.
No, only you just have to run like not the fastest, but not the slowest.
Swerve.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to run diagonal or some shit. I might have made that up. That might be bro science. Bears next
If
to
I ever
guy.
get attacked by an alligator or something, I'll just run diagonal.
What the fuck is this? Shut up.
My favorite jeans.
Look at this dude.
Yo.
Oh, this guy's gonna get fucked. Look at the size of this
And
shit.
even at that size, it's crazy that bears can like climb trees like super fast.
They're just like really giant dogs. It'd be really
They're
cool if we
really
could just
giant.
hang out with them.
Yeah, maybe that would be a cool pet to have. Yeah, I want a bear,
Yeah, I'm gonna cop a bear too.
not a tiger.
Yeah, I would get a polar bear maybe,
Baby one. Gotta
Or,
domesticate it.
or a pterodactyl or some shit.
A pterodactyl.
Where are you gonna get one of those from?
Yeah.
Prehistoric, dude.
Oh, you said any? Oh, I didn't know this was like an
prehistoric.
animal.
Oh, it could be any.
well, that's what
Okay,
I'm
modern
saying.
animals.
Yeah.
There's
Capybara.
like a dog or some shit.
No,
What?
You'd get a dog. I mean,
Like a dog.
respectable.
Yeah, sure. What the fuck? Fortnite, dude. I feel like the Fortnite hype has died. I haven't played that.
Because Black Ops 4, bro. and Black Ops
You
4.
guys have that?
I don't, because
Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
play as much video games as I used to, but I'm gonna get it real soon.
What do you have? Do you have Xbox or PS4?
PS4.
Hell yeah!
I want an
dog.
Xbox.
No,
though.
no.
I have nothing wrong with PlayStation. I've always played PlayStation.
Right. People like pretending they like Xbox more. but-
Yeah, the only thing is Xbox has all these backwards compatible games now, which I really like, which are like all my favorite games, like Black Ops 2, Skate 3.
Oh yeah, Skate
Boring.
3 is
Modern
shit.
Warfare, like,
Boring.
No.
Dude, I've been waiting for Skate 4 for way
FIFA.
too long.
It's not going
but
to come out. They sold the rights.
They did? Well, they closed Black Box, the company that made it, or
There's
whatever.
another game coming out, I believe.
Yeah, that Sessions one, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't look this. It doesn't look as good.
It's
you know what I
not
mean?
the
There's
Same.
also the gameplay that you've seen of it.
Yeah.
Those aren't like it's so not that far along that those aren't the actual like physics that they're going to use for the game. Those are just like ones that they put as a placeholder so people
Oh.
can kind of play it as a demo. But you
Oh,
know what I
okay.
mean? So that's
Yeah,
not
'cause the
going to be
demo-
actually how it's going to look and be played.
Yeah.
They just use that for the time being.
Yeah, because I saw the what's it fucking called? The physics for that looks like really wonky and kind of like
It's just really bad.
yeah. It's not. Have you seen this? It's like I think I showed it too actually.
But yeah, I seen the one video and I had to look it up because I was like, I'm gonna be so disappointed if we lost Skate.
Yeah,
and this
'cause
is
it
what they're
actually-
giving us.
It kind of looked like shit to be honest.
But no, yeah, like I said, that's just
You look like Topanga.
for now.
This
Oh,
game
yeah,
is
what happened to that
dedicated to
song?
all
Boom,
victims
Boom,
of-
boom, boom. Trippie Redd.
Like
Yo, what is this? Sessions Kickstarter.
oh, is this teaser trailer? Oh, that looked like shit.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I don't even know when this game is supposed to like come out.
I mean, to me, Skate 3 is still good. I still play it all the time.
Get your Xbox.
All right.
Yeah, it is the shit still actually.
Who's doing this game?
Some company called Creature. They're like a new developer, and it's like two guys. Is Skate 2 better than Skate 3? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is with Skate
I
3, I,
just
feel
think
like
Skate 3 has better spots.
Skate 3 they
But
tried to combine a lot of like
Yeah.
really big major like crazy park settings, like super crazy giant ramps and stuff like that, and they also try to incorporate a lot of street type stuff too.
Right.
So like Skate 3 is a mixture of all that.
But Skate 1 had the best spots.
The street spots,
That's,
yeah, for
you know
sure.
what? You're
The-
right.
Skate 1 had the best spots of all time.
Just
like
the
you could,
mechanics were weird.
oh my god. You think so?
Yeah, I didn't like the mechanics
Of Skate 1?
Yeah, it felt weird.
Damn, he's tight.
I'm trying to end this podcast. Right
Yeah, we
No, but dude, you could like, I don't know. There were so many more little spots that you could just skate on all fucking day. And, you know, I just enjoyed that more than like the big ramps in Skate 2 and Skate 3. Like that wasn't so, to me, it got
That's
kind of
what
boring.
Skate 2 is more known for, is like the big major
Yeah.
crazy parks and
Like
stuff.
for me, when it comes to video games, like if I can physically do it, why the fuck am I gonna pay $60 to like do it in my
Yeah,
house?
right.
Like Madden, like it's cool, like if you like that and stuff. But like if I want to go fucking play football, I'm gonna go outside and play
Yeah,
football.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd rather do it.
But like Black Ops,
electronically.
I can't go out and shoot people and throw grenades and shit. So we're
Well,
gonna,
you can't-
or
you can't hear-
parachute
Don't do
off of
that.
stuff. You know,
That's
so,
true.
You can here in America.
Parachuting's cool.
Yeah.
But just go to Army.
Wait, so you're
Navy.
saying you wouldn't want to play skate?
Huh? Well, like you were saying, like Skate 1 was like, oh, like if it's like the normal shit, like I could just go outside and do like some normal shit. But like I
Yeah.
can't like fucking like nollie
can't
flip into
backflip a
like a
skateboard,
30-foot
unfortunately.
like
Yeah.
bank. You know what I mean?
That's
That's not
true.
like that's
Can't
not
do it.
happening.
I could try, but not gonna happen.
Damn. Speaking of skate, do you guys watch Battle of the Barracks?
I don't. D be talking about it all the time. I honestly, for being a skateboarder, I don't watch as many skate videos as everyone else. I watch a decent amount.
Like
but-
I don't watch Battle of the Barracks just because it's like it's cool. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I'd rather like maybe like reminisce on like some old video parts or something.
Right.
Like Battle of the Barracks doesn't get me like stoked to go skate. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Video part like if it gets me like if I makes me like want to go skate after, then like that to me was a good video.
parts get me going.
Yeah, that's
I
my
wanna
that's
see a couple
Yeah, that's a
people
good
digging
point.
around.
I thought old
Trying to see
Battle of the
some parts.
old Battle of the Barracks was pretty fun though.
yeah. Like when I first started watching those and stuff, it was like it was cool to see. But
Yeah.
like I haven't watched them and I couldn't even tell you how long.
Yeah, Lex creativity, like you don't see them hit like some crazy spots. It's just them hitting a trick after trick, and let's see if this guy can copy it. And
yeah,
it's like
again,
back
which
and
is like
forth.
cool, but like that's again like one of those things
Right.
like that.
Just go outside and
yeah,
play skate
I could
with your
just go outside and
homies.
play
It's
skate.
a lot more
Right.
You know what I mean?
satisfying.
I'm not
Yeah.
knocking it because they're really good. Obviously, people are like
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of people would watch that, you know. But yeah,
It does get kind of boring. Yeah, if you're not into it, you
and
know,
they're
if you
usually
prefer
longer
video.
videos. I could like a good video part, like of like one person's video part's a
Yeah.
couple minutes long, right? I could watch like basically a full length video part in the same time that I watch two dudes do the same
Play a
tricks back to
freaking One
back.
game of skate, I could have seen. I could have got inspired to be like, oh my god, you know what? I want to go learn this trick so bad, like, and this trick and that trick because he made it look crazy. But
Yeah, and I always find that, especially in Battle of the Barracks, it's always like some dude whips out some like old school trick, like a pressure flip or some shit, and then you know the person. There's always one guy that knows how to do it, the other doesn't. I think that's how last year might have ended. Like some dude, I think it was Siwa or Seba, whatever the fuck his name
Seba
is.
Walker.
Seba and who was the other dude? It wasn't Tori Pudwell. It was Joel. The fuck is his name? I forget. I'm talking out my ass here.
sorry, Pudwell's dirty. He's nice.
Yeah. Siwa and I think it was Joel something. No. I forget, but one of them like this guy should have won by like a mile, and the other dude
I
like
think it's,
I think it's Seba,
SEBO,
SEBO.
yeah.
oh fuck.
Seba Walker.
Damn. I don't. Why did I put Battle at the Bay?
Uh,
Bath Seba. I don't know how to spell it. I forget what the fucking dude's name is. Hold up. I wish I could just knock it on my computer. There we go. Chris Jocelyn, that's who it is.
Chris Joss.
Yeah. This guy.
There's no beating that man.
Chris Jocelyn. Yeah, this guy just like knocked out of something, and you know, I always just thought it was kind of boring because that's how it always ends. It's like the same manner, and they always start off the kick flip, and then let's get through the normal tricks. And then let's
Another
get to
thing
more
is
advanced
just
stuff.
like a
Just
lot
not
of the
being
times,
this
like
big.
if you can land this many flat tricks at like these different levels of difficulty, like that's that's never gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like for me at least. So again, like it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do all 12 of these tricks in a row, like first try.
In
in front of all these fucking people.
Exactly.
Exactly.
P. Rod, Eric Costin,
And it's like
Ronnie
flat
Mullen.
tricks.
Ronnie Mullen.
That's crazy. Flat tricks are a whole different like game. Like you could learn how to drop in on the biggest ramp, but like you know what I mean. Learn how to tray flip. It's a completely different.
Yeah.
thing, you know.
And to do it off a shit is different as well. To like
Exactly.
do it off a stair or like flip into a
Yeah.
grind or some shit.
You
It's-
got like timing. You got speed.
Yeah.
You got like there's so much that goes into it. It's nuts.
Eric Costin.
Damn, this dude, Rodney Mullen. Why
Yeah,
is he walking
looks
backwards?
Geeked. He looks high as hell.
Who is it? It's
Rodney Mullen.
It's
Oh,
Chris.
Chris
This is
Jones.
Steve Barra.
Yeah.
Eric Costin.
Yeah, I know who that is. I don't know who Siwa.
These guys must have so much bread.
That's crazy.
Costin was
That's
on the Supreme team when he was younger.
Was he?
I think so, dude.
No.
Yeah, he was.
Eric Costin?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, he wasn't, dog.
No, Supreme. No, that's
Dude,
that's
I
before
swear.
Supreme's time.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No.
Oh, well, he's on the Supreme videos. Let me see.
What you guys?
It's probably honestly right around the same exact era.
Nah, dude. Original like Supreme team had like Keith Huffenagel or whatever,
Yeah, Keith Huffnagel.
and like who was the original? Like that Harold. What's his name? Harold, whatever. Harold Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe I made that shit up.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's always wearing Supreme dunks
I
or some
think
shit
they
because
might
he's
have
Nike.
did like a
Yeah.
Nike SB. Like he might have just did like a promotional type thing.
Yeah. Here, like
That's-
this is one of the Supreme videos.
Yeah, when those came out.
Well, it's not even that. It's like he could kind of like get away with wearing it then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of. I think he was. I don't think he was ever part of the team. I think he just he was sponsored by Nike, and he so happens to like
Right.
like Supreme. Yeah, and he can get all these shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Eric Colston.
Legend.
Damn, do you guys sell Supreme?
We do.
Sell all the Supreme. If anyone needs Supreme, hit us up.
Don't.
Dude, are you?
Okay.
You're not at Zoomies anymore, right?
No. Sadly.
You used to sell Supreme at Zoomies.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yep.
Full lines of it.
Only stickers.
Anything you know.
Damn.
Dude, you could probably flip that.
Full
stick.
capsules.
Yeah.
You could resell in the back.
Yeah. Nah, right out the front, bro.
Supreme and Off White at Zoomies.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Dude, we fucking fished Ricky's mind for like all the info on Zoomies.
Yeah, we literally like, sat.
It was actually
and
a
talked-
really good
You got it.
conversation.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. I guess it's just Zoomies isn't every mall.
Yeah.
Drunk white people that like to talk to you.
Nah,
What?
that's like once in a blue moon.
Nah.
Really?
People walk in
I
there
mean,
I go
drunk.
to Zoomies
No.
drunk. I mean, people
I mean, like
came in
there was
drunk,
there was actually a dude
customer-wise.
last week who came in, like I guess like coming down from like a trip.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he was talking to me for a little bit. That was interesting.
Yeah, I met a dude tripping on shrooms. Like, I think, I don't know. It was probably like one of my last weeks at Zoomies. It was pretty weird.
I don't know. They just feel comfortable like coming up to us and telling us, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucked up,
Well,
bro.
basically, I was like, "Hey, what's up, man? How are you?" And he was just like, "I'm up." I was like, "All right,
right.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever that means." And
Yeah,
then
you
he
gotta
just
get
like
some weird.
he's just like kind of standing by the register. He's just like, "Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm like coming down right now." And then the conversation just went super wayward.
Dude, I mean, you got to get some weird people in that mall that just like.
It's kind of similar to Walmart in a sense. Like,
Oh
Walmart
yeah.
has a lot of people that think they know about clothing.
I think the more weird part to me is just like how people interact in like a public setting.
What do you mean?
To like
Yeah,
watch
for
that happen.
sure.
So like if I'm in the same place all day and I see how
Mhm.
different people interact, you know what I mean? I don't know. I get kind of worried. Like I'm worried about like how people can actually talk to other people because it's like not good. Like people are like scared to talk to you. I mean, it maybe because I'm in a work setting, but
Right.
I feel like human to human like I guess interaction and communication is kind of like getting tough for some
Are
people
you
to do.
are you talking about like customer to or just
Employee, but
Yeah.
like I think even in general, like just like common courtesy.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like I feel like it's like almost cringy to watch sometimes. Like people interact with each other.
yeah because yes, he's watching someone interact, especially with an employee. They come up to him and they're like, "Hey, do you need anything?" And they're like, "No," and they kind of shy
It's
away.
so
and it gets,
like
It's
I don't
really
know.
odd. It's weird because it's like if they weren't an employee and it was just someone else coming up and asking how they were, they would honestly like, because I've seen it happen. I work at Nordstrom, so like
uh-huh.
I've seen customers that'll like comment on what another customer's trying on, and they'll have a whole conversation about it, no problem.
Right.
But like I could just be like, "Hey, ma'am, you finding everything okay?" And she's just like, "Oh no, I'm good, thanks." And I'm just like, "That's not the question I asked you." So it's kind of weird to see that this is like 1st
Mhm.
thing that comes to someone's mind when they're asked for help. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
It's
leave
just
me
like,
alone.
no.
Don't
we were
talk to
talking
me.
about that. It's kind of like you're like forget the word I used when we were at lunch.
Secluded? No,
No,
not
it was.
secluded.
I get. Oh, it's like they're profiling you in a
Oh,
sense,
right,
right?
right,
So
right.
it's just like they walk in, right, and they assume because you work at this sort of job in this location, and this is your, I guess, like your work, you know what I mean? They assume that you're going to ask like these type of questions, and your I guess like your reasoning for being there is a dollar incentive. You don't really want to talk to them, you know what I mean? And you're very robotic, so they kind of just like assume that's what's going to happen, and it might be in some cases, but like I mean, I guess specifically to me or to my store, it's not, you know. Like when people come in, we generally want to have a good conversation through and through. Like whether you're
know
just
what kind of conversation you're gonna have, so it's always interesting.
Yeah,
to listen to
exactly.
what
Like
people
I've
have to
heard
say.
like some of like the coolest things ever, like just talking to customers. I've heard some of the fucking weirdest things talking to customers.
I
you know
know.
what I mean?
Like what?
Dude, I don't know. Like people like the self-satisfaction thing gets kind of weird sometimes, where like people just like need other people's
Input.
opinion. Like, yeah, they're like, oh my god, just Jimmy, tell me this looks good on me. You know what I mean? Which is like, again, like if that's what you need, go for it, like 100%.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's like
You
one
look
of those
great.
things that's just like, hey, like if you like the shirt, get it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
I
I
work
mean,
at Nordstrom. We don't like. It's not like commission based. So I'd be like, yo, nah, you want to pick something else.
I mean,
I
I've
don't
told
like the way that
people
looks.
like,
I'm
I guess
sorry.
I'll say it in a nice
find
way.
you
They'll be
sorry.
like, how do you think this looks? I'll be like, I think it looks good, but you know, I think this might look a little better. You know,
and what
I
would you
mean?
say that when they're looking at something that's not?
Well, they'll ask my opinion, and I'll give
Oh,
you
okay.
like my real. I'm not just gonna
Yeah.
give you an opinion so you buy the most
Right,
expensive
right.
thing. You know what I mean? Like, like I said before, like I want to make sure people feel like comfortable coming in, they're having an all right time and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
don't want to make anybody's life tougher because you came to shop with us. I want to, you know, I'm trying to make this as an easy process for all of us. You know what I
least
mean?
awkward. Like
Yeah.
people be like, oh, I don't want to talk to you because it's probably gonna be awkward. But then like
Now
what
it's
you
awkward.
decide to say is usually awkward.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
today, for instance, there was this lady. I was like, hey, you doing okay? And like she was literally just talking to her son, completely fine. Like you can hear the words that were coming out of her mouth. And then she just looked at me and she goes, like she just
Oh, she
mouthed,
mouthed
she
it.
completely just mouthed, we're good, thanks. And it's like
he said, "Fuck
you were like
That's
you
my
couldn't even
favorite,
like
honestly.
actually
So you couldn't even
speak
use
with,
her
like,
voice.
words to
She
me.
said-
Like you were just talking to your son. I was in the aisle on the other side. That was so
Dude.
weird.
Yeah. Right. Like
Yeah,
it's like a
like-
library.
You're
My
gonna
favorite is,
you're gonna
like-
scare him. I'm not gonna say anything."
Don't. You're too loud.
If you
Yeah,
talk to
but
them
I've-
and then
I've
they
also-
just like, it's just like, I don't know. I guess like you're just like, hey, how are you? And they like look at you. They like register you said something and dub. Like, it's just a
Oh,
dub.
that hurts. That
The
pain.
old people, it's
you
the
feel
worst,
that
dude.
shit.
It's the old
Now
people,
for me,
you
I'm
can't
just
even
like,
really
all
say
right,
anything.
Yeah.
I get it.
Dude,
Back.
but I've also had weird experiences with like employees. Like the one time I went and I was just looking at sneakers or something, and I go up and I pick one up and I'm like looking at it, and the one employee comes up to me and he goes, "That's a cool sneaker," and I go, "Yeah, it's pretty nice,"
Fucking
and he's
A,
like.
right.
Yeah, you like it? And I was like, yeah, it's all right. And then
Not
he's
anymore.
like, he's like,
Where was
okay.
this at?
This was in a Nike store,
Ah.
and I think it's Soho or some shit. And he was, and then he just walked away.
Oh shit.
He was like, okay.
What a
He didn't ask me if I
tease.
need anything. I was like, all right, man, thanks.
Yeah. You have to find a sort of an interesting balance. I think because like when you walk into a store, you don't want people to feel like you're a piece of meat.
Yeah, like it's not like first one
Right.
there like wins. You know what I mean?
But you also want them to pay attention to you.
yeah,
You
for
know what
sure.
I mean? It's like
100%. There's
it's
definitely
like-
a happy medium.
Yeah.
I walk in, I'm like, I hope some motherfucker doesn't come over here and like try to fucking
Yeah.
sell me something.
But then there's a
That's
point
why
where
we
you're
just
like,
come
all
over
right,
and talk
where
about
are
the
people?
craziest
Yeah.
shit you never expected. So
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
eventually it leads in you buying
Right.
something.
Right.
Probably.
I used to only ask people like weird questions.
What's your zodiac?
Like what?
sign?
No, not that's
Yeah.
not
Whore.
Yeah.
You ever kiss a boy?
I'll just ask like
still
what
working?
type of batteries do you use? Or like your favorite shade of ice cream. Or
Yeah.
like your cat's maiden
Or have a
name.
good night
What's your
anyways.
cat's baby
Yeah.
name?
Have a
I
good
hope
night
it works.
anyways.
What
He
is
tells
that?
me it
worked out for you
I hope it
guys.
works out for you guys, anyways. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that
you
was
weren't
some
there,
dude.
Timmy. So stop
Dude, it
laughing.
was some
bro.
dude. We were just walking up the street.
That
Some
wasn't
dude,
there.
some dude standing by himself. He looks at three of us and he goes, "Have a good night, anyways, guys."
Yeah.
And we're like, "Huh?"
It's like 2:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. We had never met this guy or said anything to him, but
You as well. sir. You
He
as
no
well.
he's I've seen him before. He said something to me before too, like along those lines of like
it
that
like,
was
good
random.
morning?
He was like, "What's going on? Hey, have a blessed day." Like, all right, thanks. But you know what I mean.
dude.
But like, it was never like, "Hey, I hope it works out for you." Anyways, sorry about that.
Anyways,
That'd be so funny.
I think I would just start doing that to people.
Yeah, you should. You
Yo,
should
dude,
dress
your
them.
car's fixed? Tight. Awesome. Have a good day, man.
Hey, man, I heard about your tires.
Good shit.
yeah, dude, motherfuckers are weird.
Funny,
But
times.
Makes the world go round.
Yeah, dude.
Weird people.
I love weird
All
people.
Love me
people.
some weird people.
Yeah. Well, if you didn't
Love
like
me
have
some
like
weird
super
people.
weirdos, you wouldn't know who like the normal weirdos, and then like like
I think I'd
everyone
rather
else.
have just like total weirdos or just like crackheads or just people who completely
No,
don't
no.
speak any
No,
English.
not.
Yeah,
I don't
Just,
think
I just
I'd
want
rather
just
have
fall
them
into
shop
that.
at
A
my
world
job
of
than just like
crackheads.
Right.
super rude people
Stuck
that
up.
just, yeah,
Yeah.
just feel
Nah.
like you owe them
I don't know.
something.
You be
Yes.
outfitting mad old ladies.
But what's worse,
at
dude? A
Nordstrom?
super,
Yeah.
let's say a super weird, like crackhead kind of person, or a really stuck up white lady, like middle aged. Like, what's worse?
It's the worst to
To
deal
deal
with.
with?
lady.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess it depends if they're on one of their crack benches.
Yeah,
or
it
not.
depends
It
on what
depends
Because
kind
then
what
of
they're doing.
I'm
if they're
like, not
very,
that I'm
like,
over there
Yeah.
it
trying to
already,
touch me and
but
stuff. Nah.
no, it's not even that. Usually, it's just like the conversation's not fruitful, like at all.
Right.
Vice versa with like that
Thing
that white woman as well. Like,
Oh
because
my
if she's
God,
not
bro.
really up to talking, obviously that conversation's not very fruitful, and the crackhead's gonna
Even if
go
she
off
does
on
wanna talk,
things. that
Dude, you know
aren't
what's the
things.
worst? This used to happen at Starbucks all the time. And we worked over on fucking Tillman, and so like that area is sort of a nicer, more upscale area of the town.
clientele.
And you would get people like white ladies, middle aged, that would come in with their friends for like coffee. These all old bitches, and they would come in and start talking, and they'd come up to order like let's say two of them at a time,
Yeah.
and they'd be talking to each other, and they'd keep going with the conversation after you'd been like, "Oh, hey, can I get what are you gonna have?" And they just keep talking, and then look at you to interrupt their conversation, be like, "Oh, 2 lattes," and then just keep talking, and you're like,
Like you were a
"Oh, yeah,
burden.
like
Yeah,
you,
like,
like I came to you
Like,
to
I didn't
ask
tell
you
you
what
to
the
come
fuck."
in here to
Yeah.
get your coffee. You know what I mean?
And they're like, yeah, and then they walk off, keep talking, but it's so rude, you know. It's like,
Well, that's what I'm saying is like where are we at with like person to person communicate? Like that's such a difficult task. I feel like
I always thought that
like just
Yeah,
good conversation in general. Like I feel like people are like almost scared of it.
I think
Like
if
just
everyone
opening
had,
up and talk, like even in like this atmosphere, right? Where like we're all sitting, chilling, and we're having a conversation. We start off with fucking ASMR. to, what animal would you like to? Hey, how many times did you punch your brother when you were younger? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think people are like scared to have general conversations, or it has to be constructed in this way, or I'm gonna appear to be this way.
I also feel like a lot of people don't have a broad enough knowledge base to touch upon. Like they're just so caught up in Instagram and some bullshit Twitter
It's
stuff,
like-
and like
it's-
they can't
kinda
reach
sad.
outside of that range of knowledge or just dive into different topics. They're just so stuck in one world, and it's so anything else is like
that leads
And
to
it's
go
not a
brain dead.
real
There's no
world.
signal
How he
Like,
there.
said,
that's
like,
the
you gotta
craziest
kinda-
shit.
people almost have to talk about stuff specifically for other people to perceive them in a
Yeah.
certain way.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like you
Like,
can't just
imagine
talk
that.
about the stupidest dinosaurs and Fruit Loops and bullshit. Like you have to be talking
Right.
about like Off-White Supreme Instagram. Like you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
Right.
But then
world
there's also
issues.
the
cares?
other like the opposite of that, the super intellectual,
Right,
talking
exactly.
about
The stock
philosophy,
market.
yeah,
Yeah.
the stock market,
Which like sometimes
Nietzsche.
I don't want to talk about that
Right.
either. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean? Like
I want to talk about how many times I punched my brother when I was younger.
yeah,
Like,
that's usually what the conversations go over about.
so
Yeah,
it's
and
just,
that's also just as annoying. It's like
yeah,
you
it's
can't.
again
there's
maybe it
nothing-
comes back to that happy medium, right? Where you're not like overly aggressive with your facts, right? But you're not like
You're not
so
so
dumbed
boring
down and
and
watered
dull.
down by
Yeah.
the internet and shit that like you're like this conversation was found on an explore page. Like you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
Basically.
do you even need me for this?
Yeah, that's the fucking worst. When a person's really one dimensional is I guess the term for it.
I think people are scared to be like, this is what I like and I'm gonna own this shit.
Right.
I think like because you could like
Right.
yeah, you guys are definitely
That was
related.
synced
Yeah,
in.
that was crazy. But like you could like I guess like to me it could be like the dumbest stuff, right? But like if you like own it and like you're super into it, you're passionate, like I
That's
get
just
super
who
into
you
that
are,
then too.
you know
You
what
know
I
what I
That's
mean?
just
Like
what you do. That's just
people
what
should
you
like
to
feed off
do.
of that.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
I've gone to art shows and I don't like this person's art at all, right? But like I see how passionate they are about it and how much effort they put into it and the way they're interacting with people about like their art and shit. I'm like, yo, like it changed my whole
Doesn't
perspective
matter
on
if,
their
like,
work then.
Your art's shitty, like you're a good person in
Yeah.
general. You actually like care about what you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, it does really change it when you see the sort of heart they put into it, you know?
Yeah.
Even if it's not for you,
Right,
it's like the nice way. of
And
saying
then
it,
vice
it's not for
versa,
me.
like could be like the craziest painting I've ever seen in my life, but this person's like such a dickwad.
super stuck up, like, don't talk
guess
to me, I'm
what?
the
Like,
artist, look at
fuck
my
it.
shit.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, you know, there's a balance of everything, right? And so, like, yeah, I almost appreciate the person that, you know, of course their art isn't great or whatever they're doing isn't great, but they have such a drive for it that
Yeah.
that potential's
You can't
there.
hate it then. You
Yeah.
know what I mean at that point?
Yeah. Yeah, if you put fucking 15 hours into something and it's
Yeah.
like, it's what you love, then, you know, you can't hate.
Or you're like, I'm doing this because like it's gonna make me
It's like
like
at the
a
end of the
super
day,
Oh
like,
my
you
God.
fuck
you
with
know
it,
what I
other
mean?
people will start to fuck with it. But like if you're doing something you don't even really know, like if it's like what you like, people will be able to tell and be able to feed off that.
Right.
If
and
you
tell
can't
it,
like
you know what I mean?
speak upon it, like very, you know what I mean? I feel like some people are very like almost like one word with like how they feel towards their passion. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's cool. Like that's fucking sick, dude. I'm glad you
A lot
think
of
so
people, too,
heavily
like,
of that.
That like art and stuff like that. And
I don't.
I've
I
talked
think
to a lot
shit
of
in
people
general,
about art,
like
and it
even
just-
music. You know what I mean? We were talking about like this in the car as well, just like why, like the state of rap and stuff like that.
Yeah, they just want to get a hit, and you know, I'm trying to make these checks, this and that. But it's
Yeah.
like you never hear them say, "I want to evolve my
Yeah,
sound"
like-
or anything like that. Of course, they might
no
not
one's
say it like
about the
that.
music
But
nowadays,
Yeah, of
really.
course.
It's just
You don't need
about
to.
if you can basically have a good party, good crowd, like
Drug
and,
lullabies.
Yeah.
like you know what I mean.
But there's
Just
no-
make the room feel good.
There's no incentive anymore though, because you
Yeah.
see that
Yeah.
the money makers right now are the mumble rap, the short songs, are really repetitive.
Yeah, but which
choruses
like
and
don't get me
hooks.
wrong, like there's some great like mumble rap artists out there.
Yeah,
that are
yeah,
doing
of
their
course.
thing and stuff. But like I think I said something in the car. Like I feel like when rappers like hip hop was first a thing, it was kind of like a gateway to like get out of the hood, like do
Yeah.
better for yourself, maybe stay out of whatever your situation is, better your situation. I feel like rappers now make money to keep doing dumb shit to be able to bail themselves out. Like that's what it seems like,
Basically.
which is like ridiculous. But again, like to each its own. It's just my outlook on hip hop right now.
Yeah, the only ones, and then you get labeled as like a really lyrical rapper, and I don't think it's that you get looked down upon, but there's a big chunk of the mainstream that are like, it's too lyrical, it's too deep, I don't want to listen to this.
Yeah, I
don't
can't
wanna-
understand what
Yeah.
these words mean.
No,
That's why
there's a lot of people like that. It's just
Yeah.
because they don't like giving new things a try. You know what I mean? And they're just very stuck because there is so much of this like crappy music
Yeah.
that's being
It's like
pushed on them.
Well,
Right, I worked
They
with,
actually almost have to like work
It's
to
like you-
look out.
it's almost
and
like you have to
find
put
something
forth
different,
effort.
and
It's
they don't
crazy.
want
Yeah.
to put that
Dude,
work in to find good stuff.
that's funny you say that. I worked with this one guy named Earl, and he, you know, I think To Pimp a Butterfly had just come out, and I was like super stoked about listening to
no, not to,
Damn. Was it Damn?
No, the other one, Untitled.
Untitled Unmastered, yeah, Kendrick Lamar, and I was like, yo, did you listen to that? And he's like, I'm gonna listen to it, but I kind of don't want to right now because I'm on my hood, you know, kind of ignorant shit, and I kind of just want to listen
I
to
didn't wanna-
21 Savage.
I didn't want to throw it off.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not really into that right now,
Well,
and I get it, but
Yeah, but I don't. At the same,
at the same time,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, dude, I
Why
mean,
can't
why
you
not?
listen to more than one
Yeah,
type of
right.
music at one
His brain
time?
doesn't work that well. It's this
Brain
is it
has,
right
like,
now.
Sections.
Yeah, genre
Different
by
section,
genre,
like-
style by style.
Yeah.
Well, Timmy, you're younger than us, so
Yeah,
like you do you
Yeah,
like?
yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe there is kind of
Yeah.
a difference in like rap and music that we kind of grew up on a little bit.
Yeah, because he
Right,
definitely
right,
likes
right.
like the hype shit and the mumble shit like more than us, you know.
Right, like
Probably.
you and your friends, like that's what you listen to, like that.
Like I
mumble
mean,
rap.
Like
I
Juice
kinda-
WRLD?
No, I honestly
I
don't
never
listen to
I
Juice
never got
WRLD.
into
No,
him really,
me
to be
either.
honest.
I literally the one song that he did that everyone was hype on. That song was alright, but like I've tried to listen to like after I put that song on, I was like, you know what? Let me throw a few more on. Like let's let some play through, see if I hear anything good. Nothing.
Nothing.
I didn't like nothing other than that song sparked my interest. But as
So,
far
like
as
your
mumble rap,
friends, like yeah, like what do you?
like I don't know, like I don't really hang out with anyone other than pretty much the people in my
Yeah.
house.
Oh, well,
And,
then I
like,
guess then.
D basically, like, I mean, he listens to like some mumble rap, but he listens to like a lot of like Chief Keef, like Kodak.
He's like the
and
biggest G
kinda-
Herbo fan I've ever
Yeah,
met.
G Herbo,
I swear
like,
to
stuff like that.
I'm like, D, you want the ox? He's like, yeah.
It's
Every
almost
time G
like-
Herbo comes
not
on,
like-
like
mumble
For
rap, but like
everything.
like gangster rap. I guess I'm putting air quotes. Like, you know what I mean?
No, it is like gangster rap. I guess
Yeah.
the trap drill sound
Kinda.
is like a gangster rap.
yeah, he's definitely a drill music fan for sure.
But I mean, I also like I listen to kind of just whatever I'm feeling. I could listen to classic rock 1 second. I could be listening to
Kiss.
like.
You like Kiss?
Dude, I
AC/DC.
really haven't listened to Kiss in so long, but yeah, AC/DC I fuck with. And I have like 3 Kiss vinyls that I bought and never even opened.
That's how much he likes him.
I've heard all of them so many times, but it's just like I
Yeah,
barely even
Timmy's
use my record
idol
player.
growing up was Gene Simmons.
Yeah,
That's
Gene
a
Simmons
fact.
was the dude,
He used to stick his
man.
tongue out like that and
Hell
all this
yeah.
shit.
Oh
I
no.
He would,
wish
like,
I could
interact
make
in the
my
mirror,
face
yeah.
like that. Yeah, I thought I could do rock and roll, but I couldn't.
Rock and roll did me.
I tried to play guitar for probably like I don't know, maybe a solid 3 months, and I was this is boring. I'm going outside to skate. Like I'm
Yeah.
not trying to learn this shit.
Yeah,
It
I
sounds
was.
stupid. I'm trying to be good.
Do you guys ever think about at what point will we stop, like being looped into rap music and shit? Like I think about that, like am I gonna be 30 and be like, fuck, dude, I don't even know who any of these rappers are? Like,
You know
I
what?
think
Depends on if you keep yourself within the media, how you are
no,
now.
the
or
internet.
not.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like I feel like the way that
Depends on how
works
the
now is
internet
like
evolves
you
also.
almost can't not know. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
think about it. Somebody dies, within fucking 8 seconds. Like
Right.
everybody
Zzz,
knows.
lights right up.
You know what
Stan
I
Lee
mean?
died.
In every group
Yeah.
chat, you know what I
Crazy.
mean? Yeah,
and
rest in peace.
Spotify has kept people in the loop with anything.
Yeah, like
You
new
find
album,
so many new
like,
music.
all that shit.
Well,
Creates playlists for you.
That's
like,
true.
How
Yeah,
can you,
that's-
free,
that's
how
so
can
I
you
nuts.
literally
forget?
have never
It does it
created
for
any
you.
of my own playlists on Spotify. I just listen to the ones they make for me.
No, I
It's
create my own
kind of
playlist.
insane.
all right,
me
you
too.
you sheep person.
Yeah.
That's-
You're the issue here.
Yeah, right.
Dude, the thing is, that's funny. I was thinking about my buddy.
I also don't
Tuck.
listen to music as much as everyone else. So
You don't listen to music as much.
What do you
Me
listen
actually-
to?
like,
just-
I don't like
yeah.
actually like walk around with headphones ever. Like even in high school and stuff, I've never had like headphones on, walk around listening to music. I don't know why really. I just
You played it out loud.
not even
On your
really
phone?
like I never like really played music that much up until maybe like a year, maybe 2 ago. Like I'll like turn on my PlayStation in the morning, connect my Spotify, and just have music playing.
Damn,
while
that's
I'm
weird.
Doing whatever.
No, I
smoking,
was
playing
always
video games.
like, especially
Yeah.
before I had a car,
Music.
But
you
yeah,
couldn't
like-
catch me without headphones in. You know what I mean?
no.
Everywhere I was at.
You
I
need it
always
for
thought it was kinda
everything.
weird, too,
Yeah,
but-
everything.
Well, you know what? It's funny because I was thinking about today when I was driving with Ricky about we were listening to Young Lean.
Yeah, we were.
Remember? And I was thinking about how my buddy Tucker is a huge Young Lean fan, and when we get older, kids are probably just gonna be like, "What the hell? Like, what kind of music did you listen to when you were younger, Dad, or something like that?"
Young Lean.
And you like, all right, let me put it on, and you just throw on like Young Lean or something like that, and they're like, "What the hell is this?" And it's like, this is what we thought was good.
But they might get so advanced, like it might be so weird in the future that they look at Young Lean and like, oh, this is like some old school shit. Like when you see 50s rock and you're like, oh, this is
Right.
so outdated.
Well, dude, people,
That'll
like,
be crazy.
Put on
Even though
50
it'll
Cent.
probably definitely happen. I
Put
love
on 50
Cent.
Cent for a young kid right now, and they'll be like, "What is this?"
Put on
I
in
know.
the club right now.
Just like old hip hop.
Yeah, like you put this fucking Young Lean song. Oh, this bitch is bad.
That's the song we're
Yeah.
listening to in the car.
This one?
Yeah.
Look at this video is nuts.
It's supposed to look like that.
Oh, I was like,
He's not the Wi-Fi is fucked
yeah, I
up.
was like,
Hurt
your
your
connection's
screen.
fucked up.
This video is nuts, Lance. But make that full screen, boy. What the hell are you
Yeah.
doing?
All right.
This is like the aesthetics of like.
Yeah, what was
20
up
years.
with
We're
that
talking
whole
about
like
this.
sad
This is like
boys
he's like
movement?
the original like
Dude, he's
sad boy.
He's
rap,
the
I feel like.
godfather
Yeah.
of this shit, dude. And he like look,
Calvin's really
He's the
into him.
originator of like shitty
Calvin is?
tattoos.
dude. Look, like this is like what like streetwear was, like 4 years
Symbols.
ago. Yeah,
And
Big,
it's
long
some
sleeve.
it still kind of is. It's like a brain dead video.
I feel like people don't know the difference between
Louis
streetwear
V.
and high fashion anymore.
Oh, that's
Pokemon
true.
Go. That's very true. Lines have been blurred.
And where's he from?
Sweden.
Yeah, I was just
Oh.
gonna say. You're not from here.
but he's like a cult legend. You know what I mean?
He's like Lil B.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
I had to put him up there.
Or like
But he's more
Riff Raff kind of
yeah.
has the same
Kind of.
kind.
I would put him
or
more on like
Gucci.
a little B scale.
Yeah.
Gucci's a legend. Like
That's
that's
true.
like a legend.
But he's like more consistent. Like he actually puts out music.
Yeah, he hasn't really like fallen off. Like it's not like
Yeah.
he took
Who
like
made
hella
this
years
video?
off and
Look
shit.
at
Did
this
he
shit.
come up with the ideas for this video?
I
don't
guess.
Look at all this shit.
You
It's
remember
mad
when people would use
nostalgic.
those for like
Yeah,
their
this shit's
pictures and shit, like
crazy,
Fiji
bro.
bottles
What's
and
going
shit?
And then this is random.
So random. You're just like, yeah, look at my aunt's garden. It's really cool.
This weed plant, man.
It's
Not even any
not
weed
even-
plants. It's just like
Where do you
okra.
get these
It looks
graphics?
like Home Depot.
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
What? Because
He got the black silky undone on.
Shit is so random.
Yeah, this is crazy.
We can make this right
Like
now.
the thing is too, you know he's very rich, so you know that definitely was not a clip of his house.
No, that definitely was his spot probably before he
Maybe.
got
This
like big.
was so long ago.
Yeah, this is a while ago,
Yeah, how long ago did this song come out?
dude. Easily 2014,
2013.
Yeah.
2013. Damn.
put it up.
Son.
Keep watching that video, dog.
This video is cool.
They got the old Spotify logo.
Yeah, look at that
He
shit.
just Googles, like his whole thing is the year 2003.
Completely. That's crazy.
But this stuff's older than 2003.
Arizona iced out. Look at this fucking Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Oh, that's like activist or some shit.
And he just wears babe shirts that barely fit him.
That's everybody nowadays though. Everybody wearing small ass clothes. You notice that? Tight ass pants, small ass shirts, big ass
Yeah, like
shoes.
Young Thug and
You
shit.
get it for cheaper if you shop at the children's store.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could probably shop at the children's store anyways. Still.
Dude, I mean, these Japanese
Taking a
shirts are
discount.
always like a large is like a fucking small.
Yeah.
Like, what is it going on?
Yeah,
cool
there's a lot of
spot.
questions.
Look at
I
the
have.
food. Like what?
Huh?
This is like a trip.
Have you ever tripped, Tom?
Always tripping.
I'm
Tom be tripping.
promethazine.
Look at the Louis duffel.
He just got that shit on the Holy Grail.
I'm married to the bag.
I got the
Grizzly. Prehistoric creatures.
Grizzly bears.
I
are
don't
not
know what's
Yo,
going
he
on.
said prehistoric grizzly bears,
Yeah.
man. Where we at?
Yeah.
The apple.
Prehistoric grizzly bears. That's where we at.
Oh my god. Is that Vice City?
Yo, you got the JVC remote. Oh my god. What?
Chili bird.
You guys remember when the thing, like, the DVD would be done playing and DVDs just bouncing around your TV? You wait
Oh,
for it to hit
yeah.
the corner mad perfect. You'd be like, ah.
Emotions.
Dude, what a great
That's
song.
crazy. The video is way better than the song. I mean, the song wasn't bad, but the video, that was a work of art, honestly.
Yeah, that shit was nuts. It's better than this stupid fucking
No,
video.
that one's
Dude, I'm
good too. That one's
sorry.
good too. Ginseng Rap 2002.
The Kanye
Ginseng
Lil
Strip.
Pump thing
Yeah, that shit.
That
must
video's
be nice.
trash.
is so silly.
Video's
So
so trash.
Kanye's like,
It's just like a
I
clout
felt like I
song.
lost like 3.5 minutes of my life.
dude, Kanye pushed back Yandi again. You see that?
Really?
Yeah, he pushed it back. He didn't even announce the date anymore. Emotional shotties.
Yeah, he's going through it.
That's like a Casio.
I thought that bar was so fire. Got my balls licked by a Zoe Deschanel look-alike cocaine addict. I was like, oh no, that's too specific for me.
He's
Like
mad.
that, you know, that definitely happened because you
Right.
didn't just come up with that in your head.
Yeah.
That was a real life happening.
Bro, this guy was ahead of his time.
We gotta,
What do you mean
call it?
ahead of his time? Like he's still like
we gotta
relevant.
break up Topanga.
Yeah, put on Topanga. Dude, the
Dude,
thing,
he was
see,
ahead of his fucking time.
But
man.
the
This
thing
guy's-
is, again,
Yeah, because like if he
It's
would
like
have
Lil B.
came out with all this stuff like right now,
he'd be the biggest
You probably have
rapper.
more money.
billions, bro.
Yeah.
dude, hold up.
Not Lil B.
He said Lil B.
Oh, dude.
Who's on my dick?
Those on my Jesus.
Suck my dick, ho. Lil
Hoes
B,
on my
dude,
Dude, this song was
This is a real
ridiculous.
dude, this is.
Lil B Pack 1.
Do you remember those like, please fuck my bitch bass guy?
Yeah.
Like,
Look, his shit isn't even synced up.
What's going on?
Who's recording this?
somebody with their feet.
Yeah, I just put the other
Suck
side
my
of
dick,
my
woo
headphone
woo.
on. So
I'm the rapper.
I thought it was my headphones that was fucking up the whole.
Dude, 4 million views.
We could get 4 million views. We just gotta do something. I don't know.
Tricky rings in my waist and toss it.
The hanky pank.
Yo.
The hanky pank.
What?
What's the one line he says in this? He says something like, bitch, host
Just
suck my
play it.
dick because I look like Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Or host suck my dick because I'm white like Asher Roth.
Yeah, you said that in the beginning, yeah.
This is
He's
crazy.
in a mall.
And he like recorded this at the King of Prussia.
Yeah.
By the car.
Oh my god.
I look like Ben and
What
Jerry.
is it?
She getting her teeth
I
whitened
know.
at the mall.
At the mall.
This is ridiculous.
Middle of the mall shit.
Dude, you know the guys just go like this at the camera.
Yeah.
He did an Abercrombie.
Yeah. He's in the Apple store.
iPad 2, you got a cop. $350. What?
Is she hungry? Spanked her.
You hungry?
Pat.
That makes no. That's not even. That doesn't make sense. I elected that bitch because I'm the mayor.
Because I'm the mayor.
He elected her to Supreme Court.
Dude. Black Ken. This released 2010. He
Black
just put
Ken-
out Black Ken.
Black King
said
came out like a year ago.
It's like 10 years.
Coming soon.
Damn. But this is like a weird blurb. Like this song.
Yeah, Krayshawn.
This is like a weird blurb in hip hop.
This bitch is such a fuck.
Yeah, it was a weird, like,
It was like
2-year thing.
it was like in between like drill and like Kanye West, like my beautiful dark twisted fantasy stuff.
Yeah, it was like this, like shit like this, and like paper planes and
Yeah.
shit. Like
It's like all these like small.
these like 3-hit wonders. I'm not gonna say like one hit.
No, you know what these guys were on? This is when like Odd Future was big, so they were like LA rap was kind of getting a little bit of a spotlight. So these
Well, this is when? When is this? 2011?
yeah, Odd
yeah,
Future,
that's
dude.
about that time.
That's Odd
Yeah.
Future.
That's after. Yeah, definitely after Watch the Throne.
After Watch the Throne,
Before
Before drill,
Yeezus,
before drill
Yeezus.
That was
music.
way before Yeezus. Yeah.
But Yeezus had Chief Keef. Chief Keef came out right
in 2012,
11
12
or 12.
drill. Like, so
Yeah,
it's before
'cause
the
Chief
drill
Keef
movement.
was just big, right? Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like it's between like that, like it's like in that weird little blurb, but whatever.
How about this rap music right here? Gym Class Heroes.
That wasn't rap.
Yeah, that's
No,
You
that's
said
rap.
Gym class heroes. Let's listen to this rap music. Yeah.
That's like punk.
This is rap.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Look at the fit. And this wasn't that long
I've
ago.
never seen a dude with a Monroe piercing.
Oh
Yeah,
what?
that was pretty weird.
Oh yeah.
That one
Now that I'm
piercing
looking
above the
back at
corner of your
that,
lip.
yeah.
Which one?
Look at the.
Right there. What?
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until now.
What
Like,
he look like, Lons?
He looks like Prince.
Oh yeah, he kind of
don't
does.
disrespect Prince. Like that.
Yo. Puerto
2018.
Rican
Look at
Prince.
this fucking loser.
So you said 2018?
Question mark?
Yeah.
No.
Whoever did that, tell them
What?
to go suck something.
What? When was that? Can you see when comments were posted?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5
months
months.
ago.
5 months ago.
5 months. Why are you commenting on this 5 months?
I mean,
Bro,
why are we
that's-
on this right now? Fucking,
You clicked on it, dog.
Hey,
we
we're
ain't
here together. We're
commenting,
here together.
expecting people to see our
Yeah.
comments from
See,
like 30
yeah,
years
dude.
ago.
We also didn't ask if that 10-year-old song was
Oh.
from last week.
Yeah.
Word.
This
Oh
is my
nah.
shit.
I remember
she's
when
ugly
like
as
ASAP
fuck.
first came out, and in this video,
I remember they
This is
always
kinda
used to
ugly.
comment on this chick in the YouTube comments. Like, who's the blonde chick? I don't know. Some random.
Yeah, the white
Yeah.
girl with the grill still makes this whole video. Come on now, bro.
5 months ago.
5 months ago.
2018.
That's like a left out ASAP mob member right
He
there.
didn't quite make it.
Yeah, nah.
Damn, bro. Dude, we've been at this for an
That's-
hour and a half already.
ASAP
We're
Ashley.
good at this. We nice.
ASAP who? Ashley?
Yeah, that's
ASAP
ASAP
Ashley.
ASAP Ashley is the blonde chick in the purple
I
swag
wonder, I
video.
wonder who she
Just so
actually
everyone
was.
I'm
knows.
telling you, that's it.
They ran a
Cause she
train on that
mouthed,
bitch.
she mouthed the N word.
Did she really?
Look at the
Wait,
beginning.
did she?
Go to the beginning. Go to the
Damn, you think
beginning.
They paid her extra to do that. No, she was just
Look,
hyped.
she has like that like.
Can I say the N word?
Oh, she really did. Oh my god.
plural.
ASAP Ashley, I take that
Oh
back.
shit!
ASAP Ashley.
ASAP Trashly.
We're gonna have to tell you to knock that off.
Oh yeah.
Damn, rest in peace,
Oh,
Yams.
R.I.P.
Fuck. What's that say? Fuck swag.
Fuck swag. I remember my boy Juan had that shirt with the multicolored, yo.
Like a Bintro shirt
Yo,
and shit.
back in like, damn, what year was that? That was like
It's a year we want to forget.
2011.
Yeah, right.
Probably-
Fuck
That's when you
swag.
wore it. That's like that teaser snapback shit.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You had red
Oh.
chucks,
$100
Oh.
Tisa.
That's when
your
you put,
denim
like,
vest, a bull snapback on,
You bought like
and
the
like
colored
camo
glasses.
pants.
You put
Yeah.
different shoelaces.
Yeah,
in
the
the glasses,
3D
you know what I'm
glasses
talking
and
about?
shit. You stole
Yeah.
3D glasses from the
God.
movie
Yeah,
theater.
Pop the
right.
lenses
Yeah,
out.
pop the lenses out.
Hey, it was flea.
It's like, why is this even happening?
God damn.
You think anyone's gonna listen to this and be like, "Yo, that's a good idea. I'm about to go do that."
I'm gonna go back to that style.
I used to
What
look
is
good
this?
with glasses. Now I'm broke.
This is
Yeah, they
like,
are all wearing tiny clothes.
You see what I'm saying? Except for the white dude.
They're like, you know how different we are? We're gonna shop in the women's
I wear
section.
tiny clothes. I wear women's MCM bags and soon
A thong.
to be high heels.
all these kids have like guns in their music videos.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, obviously, dude.
I'm
That's what you're
just chilling
supposed to
with
do.
my gun on my lap.
Dude, this is
That's it. I'm gonna get a shotgun just for that, just so I can smoke a blunt, have my shotgun on my lap. I'm not even gonna clean it. I'm just gonna have the towel on top of it, so it looks like I already cleaned it. I ain't never used it because I'm a little bitch, so I don't really gotta clean it.
This video has a crazy. Why does every video have that effect?
the paint.
Yeah.
And it's gonna have the X
You
over
know
his
what's
eyes.
crazy? Like that that Mac Miller song, like was it America or some
Yeah,
shit with Joey
yeah.
Badass? That was like the first video I've ever seen that in.
Yeah.
You know who also had that Day and Night, dude.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Day
right.
and Night had that shit.
So I guess Day and Night was the
Yeah,
first
Day
one.
and
yeah.
Night.
But I think there was
Those were like the first ones I was like, yo, that's crazy. I've never seen that before.
Free TK.
what was it Day and Night?
Free TK.
Yeah.
I used to think this video was so nuts. Or actually, was it Good Life by Kanye?
Oh.
Good Life by Kanye had that.
Dude, I, remember, I thought the first
That
time I
whole
heard
weird
this song,
visual
I
shit.
thought it was called Day 9.
Day Nada.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
look at his
dude.
little tiny jacket.
Yeah, see that?
Oh, what a great
Look at
effect.
the slouch beanie.
I love that effect, dog. Yeah, the slush beanie. He said, oh, he went to the
Tripping,
for the
yo.
empanada.
I found the brewskis.
Oh, I
Oh,
lo-
it's a cannoli.
But this also looks way better than all those other videos.
Right.
It's cool.
There's like some actual production value
It's
behind
also
this.
like a much better song than a lot of
Yeah.
his other songs.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see Good Life though.
That's like what original hype beasts wear. That's like what the hype beasts who hate like the new hype beasts. That's what they used
The
to
old
ride.
head hype
Yeah.
beasts.
But they're not that old head. They're like 2008.
Like
so they're like, what the fuck do y'all
mid-30s, you
know
know what I
about
mean?
Jordans? He's like, I got the reissue 2008 Jordans.
2003. Tumbled leather. Yeah. Alright, come on now, but we don't give a fuck.
So you went and you paused it?
Yeah, now you put the volume down.
What a
He knows all the
douchey thing
tricks.
to do.
The song was crazy.
I mean, I'm sure-
dude.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not really the same effect.
Yeah, this is way better. It's similar though, kinda.
Damn, T-Pain.
This is a 10-year-old
Wait, wasn't
song.
Cause doing artwork for him around this time? He did the artwork for the 808s and Heartbreak and shit.
Yeah, he did. And then Takashi Murakami did the good Graduation.
Yeah. I think I have Graduation on vinyl.
It kind of looks like an Apple
don't
commercial
remember
though, like the old
does.
Apple commercials.
Yeah, it does.
Damn.
I'm just waiting for one of them to get like a spray and open it and drink it.
Dude, you know what's the best? You guys ever go to the movies and before the movies start, they have those, the commercials for Coke, and they
filling
pour
soda
it, and then yeah, dude.
You're like, damn, I'm actually about to go spend
You're like,
$16
I'm
on one of
thirsty.
those.
Medium.
Large, we get a large.
on a fucking small sip of soda.
It's
A
weird because
large.
at the movie theater, you always, I mean, yeah, you are eating popcorn, but you, like, I can never drink a big ass soda like that. But, like, when I'm at the
I
movie
can. Do you
theaters,
know how
that
much
whole
soda
soda's
is
gone
that?
so quick.
Yeah, in like 8 seconds.
Yeah.
That
And you're like,
popcorn
damn, I
be
really
having
gotta
my
get another
mouth
one of these?
So
For real?
fucked up.
Dude, for real.
Damn, yo.
Tongue's all dried out and shriveled up. Oh, the good movie.
Dude, on that note, let's wrap this shit up. We're an hour and 40. This is the longest episode we've ever had, actually.
And we've talked about
I told you guys this would be a long
abusive,
episode.
abuse,
Abusive
whether it's
siblings.
towards animals,
Doing
which we don't
whippets.
condone. Yeah, whippets.
We don't condone whippets or
Young-
animals doing whippets.
Knocking
Yeah.
out teeth.
Young Lean's ingenuity. just
Yeah,
being-
the
Brother
head of his
does
time,
have a
right?
black
Young
tooth,
Lean
you
is
should knock it
slapped
out.
on.
Damn, dude.
Lil B still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, right. Yeah, hanky panky.
Yeah.
Dude, where can we find you guys at? One of you. Where do you work? What's your social security number? All that.
Got you.
Then what's an Instagram?
Well, for race car Rick, it would be at way too stoked, but the two spelled wrong because somebody I guess had that name TWO.
You're. And then Timmy Smith over here, refined Valley dude. You already know, from the Valley, born and raised.
Do you guys want to plug anything?
And don't forget Southwest.
Yeah, shouts out to
Southwest
Southwest House where all the
Southwest
magic
House.
happens, all the
Come on
creativity,
Did
juices.
you just drop off film for that today?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, coming
Damn.
soon, motherfucker.
Southwest House.
You, Timmy, anything?
What?
Anything?
I'm gonna be dropping clothing soon, so stay tuned
Stay
for hot,
tuned.
beautiful shit that you want to
That's
put
the
all
name
over
of the
your
brand.
body.
Hot, beautiful shit that you want to put all over your body.
Yeah, just
He's
wait
talking to
for it.
ladies. He's talking to men.
He's actually working on an
talking,
ASMR for it.
animals.
An ASMR too.
ASMR / my clothing brand.
Do you want me to put it on you? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll apply the shirts if you buy them. I'll apply them to your body.
Hey, all right.
You could find me at Lonzniak on Instagram, LONZNIAK. Also follow us on the NoFax page, KNOFAX. Tom.
Dude, I don't even use my Instagram.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see.
All right. So that's about it. But follow us on Apex Vision also.
Oh yeah, please.
At Apex, APEX Vision, VISION.
And please also, if you made it this far, please subscribe and rate our on iTunes. We need those ratings.
What happens if people want to hit us up?
Hit, email as well if you want to, hate on
Just
us
give
and
them your
shit.
address.
Yeah, I'll give you my address. If you want to hate on us, just send us emails. Do whatever you want.
Tell us how much we suck.
Yeah, please.
And tell us how we shouldn't have Timmy back on the show.
Yeah, let me know why I shouldn't come back next time.
All right.
No, but thank you guys for listening so far, and we'll be
Timmy,
back for
Ricky, thank
next
you
week.
so
Yeah,
much.
thank you guys
Thank
for coming
you
by
guys for
again.
Appreciate you
having
guys
us. Love you
coming
guys.
through.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys next week for 14.
I don't know.
I don't
Whatever.
fucking
There's
know.
a number.
Peace.
Yeah, peace.
Yeehaw.